More than 200 years ago, there was a powerful necromancer. As powerful as he was, he became egotistical and prideful. As we all know, pride goeth before a fall. Modern day. The necromancer was out for a walk one night. While crossing the road, a man bumped him with his shoulder, and he did not apologize. The necromancer would not let this stand. The necromancer turned, ready to curse the rude pedestrian. But he wasn't paying attention, so he didn't notice the truck barreling towards him. All that power, undone by a truck. When the necromancer awoke, he was sitting before a goddess. He introduced herself as Nyx, the goddess that would decide where the necromancer would go for his next life. Oh, so I get to go to some amazing isekai world? The necromancer asked.
No, I've decided you'll return until you've learned some humility. I pray you learn from this lesson.
Little did he know she'd send him back in his already dead body. I will admit, it's kind of comfy. I don't care if I have to raise like a whole horde of like zombies. Every time I wake up in the morning, I look over to the side and I go, honey, I feel an evil presence. And then she turns and looks at me. I'm like, oh, there it is. Sorry. Good morning, honey.
Attacking a woman.
I've got ectoplasm all up my crack. That's my cousin! Hey!
It's alright. Hey.
There we go. Everyone come to the BJ store. This will attract customers.
The wind here. Something's off.
Yeah,
Let's go
I
in and
farted.
take a look.
Meat, thug. We have meat.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
And I bet you can do some things with a fire hose, can't you?
God damn it! Fucking damn it, That's hilarious.
Hello, boners! What's up, everybody? Yeah, guess what? Today is my 1-year streaming anniversary. And I just fucking realized it. Technically, it was like a couple days ago. It was like Sunday or something, but, I was not streaming on Sunday or Monday like normal, so, yeah. Yeah, I figured it's fitting right before spooky season. Let's see. Ecto on my crack. Wow. Well, yeah, if you ever played Phasmo, the ghosts always get you with a back shot. I was like, I got back shot so many times, I was like, I got ectoplasm in my crack. You got a boner. That's right, one big boner. Happy 1 year. Thank you! Thank you very much. I'm very proud of it. I finally hit affiliate. This time last year, I was like, that's my goal. And I was like, I did it. And I'm slowly growing. I'm not that big, but I'm definitely bigger than when I first started. You know, spending hours talking to nobody. And now I talk to a person. I figured, what better way to do the 1 year... What is wrong with my face? That was weird. I keep getting glitches. Hell yeah, you are! Congrats! Thank you! Thank you, Ace Up! I figured what better way to celebrate my 1 year streaming anniversary than to do Ghost Fakers, which is kind of where I started. At first I was just watching paranormal stuff and reacting to it. I wasn't really calling out fakes. I was like, hey, that's not bad. Oh, look, that's interesting. Bah, 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 bah. Now I'm like, fuck that bitch! I'm not a person. I am a, meat popsicle. What is going on with my face? That is weird. Why am I getting glitch? Shit. That is so odd. Alright. I'm a bird. I'm a spider. Are you one of those hunter spiders? You can eat birds. That'd be interesting. The raven's a big bird. Big bird. Caw, big fuck, I'm dead! Where they need to be. That's a good movie. I'm a vampire, okay. How's it going, John Madman? Madma. John Madma 1. Ain't nothing wrong with being a vampire. Clan. I know you know it. Every vampire knows the clan. I'm a boner. That's right. Boners in the house! Which is always funny. I still get the funniest reactions when I do a raid. And we do the raid call, boners incoming. And they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you get away with that. It's on theme. Yeah, we got a bunch of spooky stuff for the season coming up this month. Oh god. Now I'm trying to remember all the things. I know this Saturday we're doing a reaction to like urban legends, you know, like Bunny Man, Goat Man's Bridge, and stuff like that. You know, spooky urban legends. And then Saturday is the sorry, adjusting my headset. Saturday is Trick or Treat Watch Along. That's gonna be fun. We got stuff coming up about once or twice a week, all throughout the month. The night we're going to be playing, probably be playing Puppet Master, the game. I got to try it a little bit, and I find it fun. I think it'll be way better with a lot of people. I just wanted to test it out against the AI. The 10th is Puppet Master. That's right. The 9th, we're doing it earlier. We're doing a 3 p.m. Puppet Master game, or Haunted Reactions. Depends on who shows up. I think that's why I put it tentative. Because we're doing it earlier to include Dax, who's on the other side of the planet, has a different time zone. So, we got Puppet Master gameplay on the 10th. The 16th, we're playing Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. That should be interesting. More reactions on October 18th. But October 23rd, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we're doing a horror movie marathon watch along. So that should be fun. And then on the 30th, the day before Halloween, we're going to have a vote. We're going to have all the talent vote on what we want to do for the 30th. Yes, sir. Seriously proud of you, Bonertron. Thank you. I wanted to have all the things done. I won't beat Twitch. How you gonna be? What did you do to Twitch? What did Twitch do to you? Did it? It didn't touch you wrong, because then we have to all beat Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is all kinds of fucked up. I know Twitch is fucking with the numbers because of all kinds of fucking features that are going wrong and people aren't counting. There's all kinds of people are talking about it. So it is what it is. I just look at my chat. As long as I got people chatting with me, that's all that really matters, right? Twitch won't let me sub. What? What the fuck? Well, fuck you, Twitch! That's fucked up! I'm here to make money! It's okay. It's okay. It's not the... It's okay. I'll survive. Yes, I wanted to give you $6. I mean, and I would love $6. Well, yeah, it's Twitch. Twitch is what Twitch is, and you just kind of got to go along with it. For tonight, for Ghost Fakers, I got Y-Files queued up. America's Alien Alliance, the Greada Treaty. Maybe. I think I'll stick with ghost stuff. I'll save the alien stuff for another time. Fuck me yourself, coward Twitch, probably. Fuck you, motherfucker! I'm used to being fucked by Twitch. You just get used to it after a while. It's like, oh, is it in yet? Where is it? Let me make sure I got everything set up. And everything should be good to go. No. No. Why? Why? What the fuck? What the fuck is this sizing? I did not... Grr, I don't like that. Oh, that's why. Oops. Oops. It's rectified. There we go. Here, let me tweak this just a little bit. Let me adjust it just a tiny bit. I want to get the whole screen in there. Alright. Have you seen the new Zach Baggins video? No, I haven't. What new Zach Baggins video? Color me curious, because I am not a fan of Zach Baggins. Color me curious. What did he do this time? Is he whining about something else? For me, it's so hard. Filthy Baggins. Filthy Baggins. Even my Streamlabs has been acting up a bit. Well, Streamlabs just came out with an update. Do you know how I know? Because when I was setting up my stream, it told me, do you want a fucking update? I'm like, you have horrible timing. How about you send me an email or something and let me know you're going to do a fucking update and not wait till I'm about to stream and then go, surprise, motherfucker! I'm just curious. Yeah, it's funny. I hate when they... I hate that shit. Oh, wait. There we go. I can't believe I hadn't done that yet. There we go. Now it's there. Now it's there. Ad starts in 4 minutes. God damn it. Ads have horrible timing. I mean, I could snooze it, but I won't. The update is meh. Or maybe I'm stupid. I mean, it could be the cause of your problem. I had an issue, like a month or two ago, where it fucking practically, a Windows update practically bricked my fucking computer. What I think happened was, at some point in the update, I think one of my cats, shut off my computer. You know how it says, don't turn off your computer? I think one of my cats did that. I don't know for sure. But I know the update went through, and then when I tried to turn it on, it would stop before anything would boot up, and I wasn't getting power to my keyboard or anything. So I was like, what the fuck? And I could not figure it out. And I cleaned the entire computer out, I reseated the RAM sticks, I reseated the fucking video card. I jumped through all kinds of fucking hoops getting it to fucking work. Might I suggest a switch to OBS proper? I don't know OBS. Yeah, I use Streamlabs as well. I've subbed to Streamlabs. Streamlabs gave me a lot of my... by being subbed to it, I got a lot of free stuff included with it, which is technically not free. It's just benefit of paying for it, I guess. But it works. Plus, I know it. I tried looking at OBS and I was like, I'm not learning a new system. That's my stubborn old fuddy-duddy. I learned this one. I know how this one works. Maybe when I become a big VTuber, all grown up with like full on like multiple viewers, I can afford to do some more fancy shit. But for now, I'm like, this works. I'll use it. It's Streamlabs with a slightly steeper curve, but not that bad. Well, technically, from what my understanding was that Streamlabs, again, according to word of mouth, Streamlabs stole their whole setup from OBS. Pretty much. Not completely, but enough of it. Yeah, I'm old. Deal with it. I'm a fucking 200-year-old necromancer stuck in a dead body. Of course I'm fucking old! Did you not watch the lore video in the beginning? You hit by a fucking truck coon, and you're like, oh cool, isekai time! No! Learn some humility! Couldn't even give me a new fucking body. No, you get to use the same old one. Yeah, learn humility. Fuck me. Why do so many necromancers die so young? Only 200? He was just a baby. That's a good one. I like that one. Oh god. I'm really, there's an anime I watched last year, and I wish I could remember the name. It was about a necromancer from another world, and it was like a reverse isekai. He died in the fantasy world, and was reincarnated or put into a new body in the real world, which I thought was neat as shit. And he still had his like powers and shit. I thought that was neat. According to eyewitness testimony, there was a ghost hiding in his pants. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. At my age, even if I spanked it, just dust would come out. It just poof, poof. Makes for easier cleanup. You just dust it up. Don't need tissues. Was he hit by a wagon, Chad? No. I was on a crosswalk. Technically, the truck was in the wrong. I love the Devil as a part-timer. That was a good one. I like Devil as a part-timer. We're in a new world. We gotta get a job. Let's work at McDonald's or McRonald's. Yeah, we don't know exactly what they're referencing. That's a good anime. I liked, oh god. It was a fun show. Yeah, God, what was it? There's a good one. There's a really good one. You back already?
Yeah, Mario drove me back.
Soda? Coffee?
And get coffee. That's your throat.
You're killing me, dear. I'm sorry.
Slowly
Wife
but
just got home.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
That's why I checked the cat on you last night.
Ha. Yeah, one of my cats fucking tried to smother me last night.
It's working, ladies and gentlemen. It's working.
Ads. That means, look, I'll be super excited, and I'll move my head around a whole bunch, so that people will think I'm talking about something really important on the ads when they see my little face in the corner, but they have no idea I'm talking about nothing at all. Yo, what's up, LT? LT, who's... Wait, where's LT? I see it, no, LT! Thank you.
They're for you.
Are they... okay, 3, 2, 1, 0! She's in your house, too. Oh, Lady Taker, that one. Yeah, Aesop said, yo, what's up, LT? My little pain in the ass. That's rude. That's rude. Rude. I call Lady Taker my little pain in the ass. And Boo goes, she's not little. Out of the mouths of babes. Go! Stop! Alright, I suppose it's time. Alright, I'm gonna skip over the alien stuff. Let's see. Ooh! Ooh! Boo! Boo doesn't know how to close the door and just freed all the kitties. Alright, let's see. The Side-Eye Guy, exposing Selena Spooky Boo's fake psychic medium visions of Tori for attention. Oh, this'll be fun! I think Boo's upset because she stole her name.
No.
Really? Spooky Boo is so annoying. I agree. I concur.
Hey,
Wait, come here, Boo.
Yeah.
Why are you so excited about her?
I used to watch her. She filmed with this girl named Chris, and I love the Chris.
Yeah, call me Chris. She's funny too.
Yeah, I love her videos. She's so funny.
No.
Call me Chris.
You leave right now.
No, not Spooky Boo. Call me Chris. Watch Call Me Chris.
What? When? Spooky Boo is fake, and she thinks it's
I
dead.
don't like Spooky Boo. I like Chris.
Okay.
My friend is Chris.
I don't know who the other one is, so
She's funny.
Watch.
you
Call
get
Me
you
Chris.
get a slight reprieve.
Watch.
I like the
You're
hearse.
gonna see how I do that.
I like the hearse she drives.
She's talking about Call Me Chris. I don't know who Call Me Chris is,
The only thing I
but
like,
I'm horrible with names.
Lena has two hearses. I like.
Leave her alone! She's not Britney Spears!
She's going crazy.
Leave Britney alone! The pretty one.
Me? Oh, thank you. You called me crazy.
A few days back, I uploaded a video that myself and Agent F worked on about Selena Spooky Boo's contradicting stories with her involvement in a real-life murder case.
Uh-oh.
I hate it when YouTubers ask you to watch a previous video in order to understand the context of the video you actually clicked on. But with that being said, if you haven't done so already, you really do need to watch these videos.
I watched it last week!
Any further with this
We
one
streamed it!
right now. I was well aware that I would receive backlash for this video. Now,
Of course!
most of the comments were being supportive of the video.
Leave Britney alone!
Agree with the message that I was trying to put across. So I'm going to try my best to ignore all the people that just wanted to insult me.
Yeah, you get haters on all kinds of shit. I don't have any haters yet, but I'm sure one day I will get haters, and it will be funny, because I plan to troll all of my haters. I have a preemptive strike against my haters. Boners are just kind of annoying, and when you don't want them around, they just poke into things. I couldn't help myself. I could be your hater if you want. No, I got plenty in real life. I got sour Skittles, I'm happy. I hate sour stuff. I do. My wife likes sour stuff. I hate sour stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. Ugh. I'm a Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cup guy. I hate them already. Don't need help.
And focus on some of the more legitimate questions and critiques that were being put forward to me after they watched my first video, that I probably should have done a better job of flushing out. So I want to quickly elaborate on some of these points that were made in the comments before I talk about the clip that I found of Selena bringing her involvement up with Tori.
I'm not here specifically. I just kind of hate everything.
Was
Right?
much, how dare
Hate everything equally.
I know that Selena
Then they can't blame you.
has guilt and God knows what else. Personally, I thought I dialed back my harshness a fair amount out in this video compared to what my other videos are like when talking about very similar subject matters. Those of you who are regulars to my channel will know exactly what I mean by this.
Yes!
Towards the end of the video, I outright stated that this could well have affected Selena to some degree, and I will...
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not about hurting people's feelings just to be a dick. But if you're lying and you get called out, that's not being picked on. Okay? Right?
say before I end the video that with all of Selena's half-truths and inconsistencies, I do believe to some extent that this would have affected her to some degree. So please keep that in mind when you leave comments. And of course, don't go over to Selena's channel and spread any hate. But when Selena
what he said,
vastly different from her YouTube video to what is
that's Chris, the tall skinny one.
I do believe this
Wait, what?
legit grounds to scrutinize.
I hate when there's like lag.
Sorry if that upset
I still don't see the tall skinny one.
Deal with it. Other criticism that I received is the manner of which Selena asked her questions in court, and how I interpreted that. To be fair, this is a pretty good point that was raised. I'm sure that witnesses are not allowed to elaborate when they ask questions in court. They do have to keep it very direct to a simple yes or no from whatever is being asked from them. So then I have to ask myself, why?
When I was in court and I had to go to a deposition, the lawyer was apparently the lawyer told me I'm a master at it, but they're like, basically, if they don't ask you, don't volunteer it. Just answer the question and move on. That's what I was told during my deposition. Just hate the dumb boner guy. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, did the lawyer not ask any of these really important questions from
I'm a bonehead.
Selena herself asked these same questions in her video.
I'll never forget standing trial, and I was so mad at the trial. I was so mad because they were just, it was just verifying questions. Did you meet him? Did you this? They didn't ask the important questions like I had told the police.
So if the police took down all of Selena's statements about her involvement with the killer, and the lawyer in court would have obviously had access to all of these accounts and documents, then why did the lawyer not ask Selena to confirm all of this damning evidence against the killer? I believe that this is one of those examples where the most logical explanation is most likely the correct one. Personally, I think it's because none of the things that was said by Selena in a YouTube video actually took place. The story is clearly very sensationalized.
I looked through and I saw him. And he turned his head and he looked at me and he goes, "Selena." My friend and I book it. We're 17, we're terrified. We run out to my car.
A boneless skeleton? That's a nobody! There's nobody there! It's all meat. No, then that's just the flesh bag. That's just the flesh bag. You know, when I watched Deadpool and Wolverine, I considered, you know, Johnny's flesh bag. He didn't need it anymore.
Car that had been on my street, that weirdly painted Honda Civic, was parked against my driver door.
And the reason none of it was brought up by the lawyer in court is because it never actually happened. But I need to clearly state that this is just my opinion.
A Snickers ice cream bar.
Brought up
oh God!
Age. Apparently, I got this wrong.
I could go for some Cherry Garcia, to be honest.
Big win against me to try and discredit the whole argument. And to this, I've got to say, so what? Who cares? Whether Selena was 23 or she was closer to 27. The point I was trying to make is that the Selena who took the stand was more than likely a teenager, and the Selena making the YouTube video is an adult. Not a teenager, but an adult who should know better. I'm not really sure why people are trying to get this cringy got your point to me.
Yeah.
I got her age wrong by a few years. Yeah, sure, have that little win if that makes
sense. There you go.
Also,
oh no.
I'm happy if those who disagree with my and Agent S assessment of the video can do so in the comments. No real problem there. If you feel a need to insult me, yeah, sure, go ahead, who cares? It seems that the majority who watch my video could see it for what it actually clearly is. And for that, I'm grateful for the average IQ of those who watched that video.
Yay!
I would not have made this if Selena wasn't a proven liar with a medium nonsense. If it wasn't for Selena showing her attention-seeking antics over and over again, I would have given her the benefit of the doubt that so many of her fans seem.
I mean, I'm attention-seeking, but I own up to it.
Selena is a clear-as-day storyteller, and all she is doing in her video is telling another story and making herself the main character.
Wait, people know better? They should.
She clearly knows how to craft a story. Many of you in the comments also seem to notice that Selena seems to be putting on some kind of performance with her video.
But they knew that he had been, like, stalking me.
As I say, I do believe this would have upset her to some degree, but yeah, I can't help to imagine.
I'm trying to keep myself from saying something because it's driving me nuts. Have you ever seen something that you know it's rude to say, but it's just sitting in your... It's like in Austin Powers, the mole guy. He says, moly, 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 moly. She doesn't have a mole. It's not a mole. But it's still... It's like that instance. Like, it's just bouncing around in my head like a friggin' pinball. Just bang, 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 bang. I'm like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Admit that some of this does seem to come across a bit on the dramatic side. So, I've had many DMs telling me lots and lots of stories about Selena and her claims, all of which wanted to remain anonymous. And I don't like bringing any of these things up in my videos if I cannot back them up in one way or another, so I'd rather keep most of them to myself. But there was one email that I got that told me where to find a video of Selena bringing up her involvement with the Tori Stafford case yet again. And again, she adds in additional information that she failed to bring up in the past. This all happened in a Call Me Chris video where she talks about psychic mediums solving cases of murder or whatnot. So let's give it a
big ass forehead. No.
The weird thing is, like, I will have dreams that are literally like little clippets like that, kind of like when we do our ghost investigation. It's not a lot during the day, but I think.
Hold on. I mean, is it just me? Is it just me? Yes, it's just me. Okay. I can accept that.
You know, talking about the most interesting one, this one really ties because you're talking about ones where people were involved and weren't. But the most intense one for me was the Tori Stafford case, which, as we know, I testified against that murderer in court. The day that she went missing was insane. I did Big Brothers Big Sisters. My co-op was 4 periods. I worked in the schools with little girls that were about Tori Stafford's age. After school, everybody was handing out flyers. I printed flyers. I put them on posts.
I knew I shouldn't say it.
I went to bed.
God, it was bouncing around in my head.
A man's legs, a girl's legs, and a woman's legs walking along a tree line. That's all it was. And I said, Mom, like, I think she's like with a mom or a dad, or like she's with a man and a woman. And then, of course, months later, we found out that she was killed by Michael Rafferty and Terry Lynn McClintock. And it was in Mount Forest along this tree line where she was found.
Amazing how Selena's psychic medium abilities kick in after the fact, isn't it?
Yep.
Interesting how her spidey sense didn't seem to trigger while she was actually talking to the killer. We can all be psychic mediums in hindsight, right?
So I saw it, like, and then that was insane because I didn't even know at this point that I was connected to that case at all whatsoever.
I hope people can see this for what it so clearly, obviously, transparently is here. But some
probably not.
Can't see it, and that really is
bitch lips.
Frightening. How could you not know that you were in fact connected to the case if you really were a psychic medium? The fucking gall for Selena to say this right now about a real life murder case is fucking disgraceful. She has no shame whatsoever.
That's the problem.
Notice how all of her tears seem to have totally disappeared this time around talking about Tori. This video on Chris's channel was uploaded about 8 months ago, and Selena seems to have moved on pretty well from the last time she was talking about Tori in that other video.
This story has changed my entire life. It has changed who I am as a person. And I think about it every minute of every single day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, what does that make you feel like?
I will never not say it doesn't make me feel crazy. It always makes me feel crazy because when you see these things in your head, you feel like you're making it up and you feel like you're lying.
You are lying, Selena, just like you lied about the Ferrara school bollocks. Just like you lie every time you open your mouth when you're talking about your psychic medium abilities.
Then when it comes and it's been validated,
you feel like
Yeah.
Yep,
nothing's
that's the
real, you
problem.
live in a simulation.
Liar's gonna lie.
was validated. Preventing the crime would have been validation, but talking about dreams after the facts were publicized and accessible for everyone to see is about as far from any kind of validation as you could possibly fucking get.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. It's just like this weird, it's like a simulation almost. Like, how are you connected? Like something glitched. Or like
Something glitched.
you're not quite wired right, or you're wired more extensively.
What is that?
Some radar is on. I'm some goddamn red pod. Like I'm just attracting things. But it's just, like,
Red pods are fucking pieces of shit. Don't.
like with these certain.
You're just insulting yourself.
Seen this.
Yeah, she's definitely not so emotional talking about Tori this time round, is she? She seems to actually be having a pretty good time talking to Chris about all this. So this is the second time Selena has made additions.
She's so traumatized that she's, all excited talking about it.
I know that in court she cannot bring up her psychic medium abilities. I know she's not going to be that stupid, but I just find it interesting how none of this psychic medium stuff was brought up or mentioned in the first time she brought up the whole Tori case in that other video of hers on her own channel. And to me, this addition seems to have been added on quite clearly for more attention. She is really desperately trying to cement herself to be a legit psychic medium, and she has no issues talking about made-up stories in the Ferrara school about kids getting essayed, or bringing up Tori whenever she feels like it to further her agenda of being considered a serious psychic medium. Yeah, guys, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This was just a short video I wanted to put together here today as a sort of add-on because this additional video was sent to me. I also thought it was worth addressing some of the comments that were made in the first video I made. Honestly, I don't really like making these kind of videos. They make me feel kind of gross and ugh. And as long as nothing major kicks off, I really don't want to make another video about all of this. I think I've made it very, very clear what I
very clear
claims and the way she has used Tori's death in these videos. The next upload of mine will be back to my regular comedy roasts.
Please!
So, with all that being said, thank very much. Cheerio.
Let's get to the haunted shit. Oh no! The dreaded Cowan face! Slapped ham! These strange and unsettling videos will creep you out. I doubt it! They'll probably piss me off. Let's be honest, they'll probably piss me off.
Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky video clips.
I doubt it.
So hit that subscribe.
They're not seriously spooky. Or scary.
Just like this.
Especially when you know how they're done.
Okay guys, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do.
Good, pretty good.
Posted by YouTube creator The Hidden Underbelly 2.0 is stirring debate online after...
What about 1.0? Where's 1.0?
...real estate listings ever shared.
These 4 photographs appeared in this property listing for this property in New Jersey. Now,
New Jersey.
in these pictures, we can see a manifestation beginning and end.
Beginning and end.
A series of 4 photos taken for a New Jersey property listing appear to document the formation of a full-bodied apparition.
I don't see anything.
Unintentionally by a...
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
On the 4th picture in the series, or the last one in the series, whatever you want to call it.
Tell me you're not talking about that shit in the chair.
Full-bodied apparition.
The images, intended to showcase a home's interior, seem to capture...
Oh my god!
A white mist forming near a bar stool, followed by the appearance of a clearly defined white figure sitting in
No. That looks like they had a blanket sitting in the chair in all the other shots, and then somebody is sitting there with the blanket wrapped around them. That's what I think. That's what that looks like. Last time I looked, I mean, I don't see why a ghost would be, like, dripping over the side of the back of the chair. Like, a blanket drooping? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Now, I don't think they did it on purpose. I don't think they were trying to make a ghost out of this. I think this is an overly paranoid watcher going, look at the ghost!
They would be taking pictures with nobody in it. So, there is no explanation.
That's not true. That's not true at all. That is not true at all. They take pictures with people there and present all the fucking time. All the time. Now, they try. Sometimes they don't. It happens. It depends on who's taking the fucking picture. Sometimes the pictures for these realtor sites are taken by the person trying to sell the house in the first place.
Is in the last picture.
Look, it's dripping over the edges. There's a reflection. It exists. It is a physical thing. Plus, look at the blur here, and there's a movement blur, so something was there. That's not manifesting. There was something on the chair, and it's fucking... Actually, you know what? With the way that's all blurred out, it almost looked like they tried to edit it out of the photo. This looks like bad photo editing. Somebody was fucking with Photoshop. I don't think this is manifesting. I think the person was still there in this shot, and they tried to edit them out with like smudge tools and shit. They did a shit, like really crappy fucking job. Whatever, they'll get the point.
In the first 3 shots, a faint white mist is seen forming around the bar stool. But in the 4th and final photo, the mist has seemingly taken shape, revealing what looks like a person-sized white apparition seated at the bar.
So guys, let's have a look at all this forming, and what do you think? Am I reaching here, or have we got evidence of a full body apparition?
No, you have evidence of a person sitting in the shot. Yeah, they photoshopped this. The person was in the shot, they tried to get rid of it, there was no way they were getting rid of the person sitting there the whole fucking time. That's what I think. I mean, it looks like a person, I assume it's a person, maybe it's a mannequin or a dummy, I don't know what the fuck they had sitting there. But I'm going to assume it's a person.
So they would be taking pictures with nobody
a ghost.
in them. He goes on to emphasize that these images were intended for public property listings where staging is typically clean and deliberate, raising questions.
I'm aware. I actually, okay. As many people know, I'm disabled. I've been disabled for a while. I spent a lot of time sitting at home, and I found a hobby. I really enjoyed looking at realtor sites and looking at property listings. I don't know why. It's just something I enjoyed. I was looking for a house originally to purchase, and I would get into my head and daydream about what I would put in that house, how I would decorate it, what I would put in there, how I would make it my own. So it became a hobby of mine to go to these realtor sites and look. So I've seen a lot. It was a hobby. I still have my site, and I have saved listings I like to go back and look at. All right? I know what they do. I know how they do it. This is fucking ridiculous.
Frame and not the others.
This again is
because this one's too hard to Photoshop out. They said fuck it. Alright? The other ones they did a shit job. You really think they were gonna nail it on this one? Fuck it. Let's just leave them there.
Realtors' photos. So these photos are going online to try and sell the house. So you wouldn't want to put a person in the photo, would you?
You wouldn't want to, but it happens.
Decoration left behind, but the poster counters that theory. If it wasn't for the first 3 pictures where you don't see this figure, just this kind of...
It's photoshopping! Look at the fucking bad photoshopping!
Decoration.
Oh my god.
Floated the possibility of a person unknowingly walking into the shot.
You're zooming on the picture and you're telling me you don't see the photoshopping that they did. You lean more towards a fucking ghost than fucking bad Photoshop? Even when zoomed in and you can clearly see the fucking editing mistakes? What the fuck?
However, given the progression of the mist and the fact that it only fully appears to materialize in the final image,
it wasn't mist.
Likely,
it wasn't. There was no mist.
Of paranormal activity,
oh my god!
A glitch or an optical illusion. One thing is certain: the images sparked serious curiosity online, with many expressing genuine unease over the final photo.
Because a bunch of people told them it was a fucking ghost and they bought it.
Caught mid-manifestation.
No!
Another way to explain the ghostly figure.
I just did!
Take a look at the photos one more time and let me know your theories in the comment section.
I gave you my theory! It's a fucking person and you're stupid!
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know we've recently revamped our online merch store. You can
I don't care!
.com. There's a link in
curious video uploaded to the Rabbit Hole Facebook page has left viewers scratching their heads after capturing a
What are we doing?
in the night sky.
What are we doing? Okay, I really hope, I mean, I'm just taking a guess from looking at this. I really hope that they're not going to tell me that that little spot of light is shooting a fucking laser beam or something down. Because that's clearly not what that is. That is like a sewing needle or a pin of some sort held up close to the camera trying to point out the little dot. I swear to God, I'm just guessing based on the shit I've seen on these fucking sites.
In the clip, a man can be seen standing outside, pointing a laser pointer directly at a bright
A laser pointer, okay.
ahead. But it's what happens next that has the internet buzzing. After several seconds of holding the beam steady, additional lights begin to appear in the sky.
They don't even look the same.
One by one, they emerge, some faint, others pulsing, in what looks eerily like a response to the laser's targeting.
Okay, did you see that? Did you see that? Hold on.
One by one, they emerge, some faint.
Let me see if I can pause it. Did you see that? The laser reflected off something. There are reflections off glass. They're shooting the laser off glass. They're shooting the laser through the glass. It's a window, so the little sparkles over here, they're reflections off a glass window. Yep.
In what looks eerily like a...
You can see it. See the glares? That's it passing through the glass. Da-da-da!
response to the laser's targeting.
Wonder how many people bought that piece of shit.
Comments on the video range from intrigued to skeptical. Some users believe the lights could be part of a cloaked formation, only visible under certain lighting conditions or angles. Others think it's a UFO encounter caught in real time, pointing out how unusual it is for...
And some of these people have zero common sense!
Skeptics, meanwhile, suggest it could be lens flare, satellites, or even insects reflecting the laser beam. However, many agree that the number of lights and their coordinated appearance make this a typical night sky illusion. Whether a natural phenomenon, human technology, or something unknown, the video has definitely struck a chord with those fascinated by the unexplained.
Yeah, whatever.
A chilling video TikTok by user horrorjpn.show is making waves online after a creepy encounter was caught on a home security camera.
It's a puppy dog.
The footage begins innocently enough. A dog is seen calmly eating and then playing with a ball in what appears to be a quiet home interior. But just moments later...
Okay, when I see stuff like this, it feels set up. Alright, that's already the biggest red flag on this clip. Is because the camera's set low. Alright. If they were just recording their puppers being cute, I mean, that's one thing. But now in night vision too, I mean, maybe it's a baby monitor for the dog? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could lean into that. It's a baby monitor. They like to watch the dog. It's probably a puppy.
Its behavior shifts.
Yeah, my dogs do that shit all the time.
The dog freezes.
Especially if there's a bug. They would do... It's probably barking or like upset at a bug buzzing towards it. And the camera is a potato camera. It's not even going to pick up the fucking bug.
It stares into the distance and begins growling at something unseen. Its agitation escalates quickly until the dog suddenly lunges toward the camera, knocking it over in a flurry of movement.
Yeah, I was chasing a bug. I get that bug.
As it falls, that has TikTok viewers spooked.
What? So? There's a person standing in the doorway.
As the angle skews and the camera tumbles to the floor, the lens briefly captures a creepy figure standing in the doorway.
Okay. How do we know that that's not the owner?
Humanoid shape, but is unnervingly still, as if watching. It seems to be wearing a mask or has a pale, featureless face with the
Or
only
it's
visible
staged.
details being a pair of dark, sunken eyes. The moment is quick, but undeniably unsettling. The video has since gone viral, racking up thousands of comments and shares as viewers debate.
How do we know that that's not the owner just standing there watching the dog? How do we know? How do we know? How do we know they're not using something to taunt or tease the dog? Maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe they're growling at the person. Maybe they didn't intend to even be on the camera. Who fucking knows? Maybe they knew the camera would fall that way. Maybe they knocked the camera over. The dog just ran in that direction. I don't know. Do I believe it's a ghost? No, I fucking do not. No, I do fucking not.
What exactly was caught on film? Some believe the dog may have sensed the presence and reacted.
I mean, I have my initial red flag of the camera, and, you know, it could be a baby monitor for the puppers, but,
One viewer commented, the way the dog reacts before we even see anything, it knows something's there.
yeah, probably the person in the doorway, that's the owner. That's what I suspect.
Something out of a Japanese horror film.
No, it doesn't. It's just a bad fucking potato camera.
Viral or something far more sinister, the video has certainly struck a nerve with viewers attempting to identify the mysterious figure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work. They're gonna identify that guy.
A mysterious photo shared to Reddit by user WXInderLXN has stirred speculation after appearing to show a strange, shadowy figure cast on a wall. One that, according to the poster, had no identifiable source and vanished without explanation.
And we just have this picture, a still picture. Probably a shadow just cast by a fucking figure or something.
User is that the lighting in the room didn't change at all before, during, or after the sighting. A second photo, taken just 10 minutes later, shows the same hallway in identical lighting conditions.
You know what that says?
Completely.
That says it was probably staged. That's what that tells me. If the shadow didn't remain, then it was staged. In my opinion. I mean, I got no smoking gun. We're just take this guy's word for it. Trust me, bro. No, I don't fucking trust you. I don't trust any of this shit. I mean, somebody, a few weeks ago on video review showed that a simple chair, the way the light hit the chair made it look like a man sitting on a desk. But it was just the light, the way the light hit the back of the chair mixed with the table and the shadow that it cast on the wall. That's what it looked like. So, yeah, it's really easy to do shadows. They found something that looks spooky. It's a perfect plain wall. It's just like using a projection screen. You put something, the closer you put it to the light source, the bigger the shadow is going to look. It's that simple. It was just a fucking shadow. They had something there. Maybe a toy, a figurine, a statue. Who fucking knows? They put something there, got the shadow, took the picture because it looked creepy, took it away and went, oh, look, it's not there. And it's still frame images. And they're like, trust me, bro! Trust me! Yeah, right. Yeah. What's more likely?
Be gone. Adding to the mystery, the user says their mother also witnessed a massive light shortly after the shadow vanished. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to capture that second camera. With no pets or people nearby to account for the shape, Reddit commenters have been left to speculate.
I just told you exactly what I thought it was.
Presence, possibly a
of course, because people will fucking believe anything's a ghost.
Others asked whether any reflective surfaces, furniture, or outside lighting could have been responsible, but the poster insisted there was nothing at all to explain.
Yeah, just like all the ones that said, trust me, there's no one else here. There's someone else there. There's no one here at all, just us. Yeah, there's another person.
You think? Was this simply a trick of the light, or a brief glimpse into something otherworldly? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. A chilling video posted to Reddit by user LowFlyingV has sparked debate after allegedly capturing what
Full
appears
body
to be
shiver.
shadow people
Gross.
moving through a historic home. According to the poster, the footage was recorded by the single friend who lives in the house, an old property that once served as the regional doctor's office dating back to before the Civil War.
They got a good story.
3 clips taken during what the family described as a night of intense paranormal.
Okay, now the thing happening at the top of the stairs, whatever this is, that just looks like play with shadow and light. But then when it showed something going through the doorway, that's another clip, and they're messing with the opacity. They just have another clip. They took 2 shots, alright? They filmed 2 shots of the same doorway. The camera's probably stationary. In one of the shots, they had someone walk through the doorway, right? Then you go in the video editor and you layer the 2 clips on top of each other. But the second clip with the person walking through the doorway, you mess with the opacity. You lighten it up. Then it looks like a spirit, a translucent figure walking through the doorway. It's that simple. It's really easy.
Normal activity. In each clip, shadowy forms can be seen moving through the living room and ascending the stairwell, seemingly without any obvious physical source. The family, familiar with the home's long and storied history, believes the strange figures could be linked to the building's past. There's a lot of paranormal activity, the poster wrote. Given that
Of course, it benefits them to put out the paranormal story, even if they probably made it up.
And witnessing both suffering and
Or,
death.
you know, maybe they didn't make it up. Maybe it has a fucked up history, and that's what inspired them to do this shit. But it's fake, in my opinion. But then again, I think most of the shit is fake. I haven't seen anything real yet.
Especially if the lighting and camera angles were misleading. Others called for a floor plan or layout of the house, pointing out that without knowing the architecture, it's impossible to determine whether the movements are truly unexplainable.
Oh my god.
Despite the skepticism,
Give me the floor plans of your house!
Gave them chills. The lack of
common
source,
sense,
the timing of the movements, and the context of the home's history all contribute to the eerie tone of the footage.
Hey!
Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
Yeah, more. Let's watch more.
France's beloved Fête de la Musique took
I feel like I'm torturing myself with this shit.
145 people, many of them teen girls.
The sinister spiker?
By syringes during the June 21st celebration.
What the fuck?
The attacks occurred in multiple cities across the country, including Paris, Metz, Rouen, and Tours, triggering panic and swift police action.
This is people being assholes!
Suspects in connection with the incidents, and investigations are now focused on social media posts that appeared to encourage attacks, particularly targeting young women.
This is awful.
TikTok accounts reportedly
This isn't ghost or paranormal shit. This is just someone being a dick.
Some to believe the assaults may have been planned online. Victims described feeling sudden stings in crowded areas and later reported symptoms like dizziness and nausea. Many underwent toxicology screenings, though no drugs have yet been confirmed in their systems.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Caution that injecting substances into victims in such conditions is extremely difficult, and in many past cases across Europe, syringes were found to be empty or contained no trace of drugs. Despite this, the psychological impact of these so-called
that still fucked the fuck up.
Public officials called the
I remember in, I think it was the 90s, there was a big scare about people leaving contaminated needles or other things in places like on phones or in the change receptacle or something. So people were super cautious about reaching into them to get their change or anything because they thought that they might get contaminated because just sick fucking people.
Extremely serious, with France's Interior Ministry boosting police presence and emergency resources in response. This trend echoes a growing concern seen in recent years at clubs and festivals in the UK and Europe. While motives remain unclear, ranging from attempted drugging to fear-based assaults, the result is the same: fear, trauma, and a renewed call for tighter safety measures at mass public gatherings. The French government continues to investigate and urges anyone who suspects they were targeted to seek immediate medical help. In the meantime, the mystery and menace of syringe spiking continues to cast a long shadow over the country's summer festivities. Over on our second channel,
like a
take
piece
look at
of
the bizarre
shit,
case
people.
of a man washed up on a beach with no identity. He had a name, but it wasn't his. He had an address, but it didn't exist. He walked the
Weird.
streets, caught on camera, seen by dozens, yet he remains a ghost. In June 2009,
Okay, stories like this are interesting.
Peter Bergman arrived in the unassuming coastal town of Sligo, Ireland. 4 days later, he was dead on a beach, leaving behind a meticulously crafted void where a life should have been.
Weird.
He sought absolute anonymity, but in doing so, etched himself into history as one of Ireland's most baffling and persistent unsolved mysteries.
Huh.
The story, as far as anyone can piece it together, begins not in Sligo, but some 70 miles northeast in the bustling Ulster bus depot in Derry, Northern Ireland.
Huh.
If you want to hear the full fascinating story, we'll put a link in the description.
Oh, of course we're not going to cover the thing that's actually interesting. It's on another channel. Fuck.
Now, if you can't get enough of what we do here at Slapped Hands,
Oh, I've got enough.
links here, they'll keep you
Unfortunately,
and
I got to keep calling out the bullshit. You just collect it all and put it in one spot for me. I mean, let's be honest. You just scour the internet and you find all the bullshit, and I come on here and I'm like, oh, okay, here. Now I don't have to look for it. It's all in one spot. Alright. Debunked paranormal. Let's give this guy another shot. 5 truly scary paranormal clips debunked. Sure. Let's see how many of these I've already covered.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Debunked Paranormal. In today's video, we're looking at 5
Holla!
clips from the stream. 2 of those clips, I believe it's...
You should introduce yourself. Do you just go by Debunked? Is that your name? I'm noticing on his things, he does not introduce himself.
2
I don't know what to call him, just Debunked.
of those clips is bonus clips. These are clips that you have not seen in the live stream. And the reason why I'm doing these clips, and I'm only doing the snippets, this short stuff. We're not going to do the whole thing that we did in the stream. Just the
Okay, good.
Is because not everybody watches the stream. So I just want this out there, especially the one with the mannequin, moving mannequin.
Okay.
Because I think that's quite good, how we caught them out lying. But
Yay!
before we get started, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. Also, check out my merch, link in the description. And thank you for everybody that bought merch. So we only have 2 people, and here they are.
I have merch!
Thank you so much for the support. And then also,
You know everyone wants a shirt that says, everyone loves a BJ.
watching and liking and commenting is you can buy me a coffee. I love coffee, and these
Buy me potatoes. I love potatoes.
So you can also do that. Link in the description. Buy me a coffee. It's gonna be delicious. So jump
Delicious
into
coffee.
clips. It's gonna be quick. So
It's gonna be quick.
It's not gonna be a long one. It is 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Just in and out.
Total view time, just on the clips alone, and the debunking is gonna go quick. So here we go.
Where are we going?
Felix. Felix.
So that's the first one. So there's this entire story that comes with it. I'm not going to include that. But the fact that you can see the person standing behind the door, but they want to point it out because here when he's looking around, you can already see the person standing there.
Ta-da! They do that a lot. They do that a lot.
You can see them there.
It's really obvious.
They want to make it seem like, okay, that's actually the ghost that stands behind the door. Because there you can't see the ghost, as we can see from this angle. And then whoever's behind the door, you can see their feet. The shadow from their feet is right there. And then they move backwards.
If you watch,
You can see them.
if you watch enough of this shit, you see the common tropes.
Making, and you can see the shadow that they are casting on the wall behind them through this door.
A lot of these, they think they're clever. Other times they're really not.
With an arrow saying, "Look."
They did this at
they behind the door.
Okay, shut up for a minute. They did this at horrible timing. Horrible timing. It's a lot easier to hide behind a door when the room is dark, but you're going to do it in the middle of the day with that light. It's so fucking bright coming in. You're going to see every fucking shadow in this room. This was horribly timed.
Just ridiculous to me. If you're going to fake, and if you're going to lie about these things, just to get a bit of clicks and views.
All the time.
Please do better. Do a better job than this, because this is just absolutely lazy.
But, wait.
So
what you should do is look in the comments and see how many people bought it. There's so many people that'll fucking eat up even the worst fucking garbage that they put out.
100%. You know what? I'll bring my fake button in here instead of editing, so you guys that don't watch the streams can get an experience for it. This is the fake button. 100% fake. No doubt about it.
Bullshit! I put the bullshit in there. You need to add the bullshit.
Left in a bit of the background because this is a medium and she sees ghosts and speaks to ghosts all the time.
Yeah. How many of those have we seen?
Nothing they do is ever a lie. Everything they do is 100% real. The ghosts they capture, everything is real. So here we go.
Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural. But
there we go.
Relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks
I seen this. The mannequin head turn. I called it.
her out. Rianne says that her two youngest daughters have taken an interest.
Let's see what he says.
So they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs.
I said, I'm pretty sure I said, somebody's behind the couch moving the head. You can see the hair move when they reach and grab it.
This is when things take a terrifying turn.
Just real quick. So we get the entire story of why the mannequin head is there where it is. Because we need an explanation for that, and so we get it. That's why it's there.
My mom used to have a bunch of those. I did find them creepy when I was a kid. My mom went to school to be a hairdresser when she was young. See the hair move? Yep. My mom had several of those heads. And then she just had the heads, right? Even after she left the school and stuff, and she had nothing to do with them. So she let my sisters friggin' like do makeup on them and stuff. Like dolls.
The couch ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my
yeah.
Oh my god, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my god.
It's all staged.
He's looking behind. There's nothing.
She's so scared. That's why she's laughing.
My face, like, oh my god, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the.
She's like, I covered my face. I can't believe this happened. While she's laughing. They're all laughing.
Okay, so we have that entire story. Now, I know for a fact everything that she was saying is a complete lie.
Yep.
And we catch them in their lie. Right over here in the beginning. You can see it a couple of times. But what I need you guys to focus on.
Yeah. The hair?
Is, well, I'll zoom it in.
The hair moving?
Zoom it in. So we have the mannequin head there. And then the point of focus is also where it needs to be. Right there. That white part that you see there is actually light shining through from the back.
Yeah.
So the cushion, this is the couch.
Let me guess, the person hiding behind there blocks the light.
The cushion is a bit higher than the height of the couch, the backrest of the couch. And then the table is there, so you can see it's quite a thick table. And then the rest of the couch is there.
Oops! They made an oopsie!
Of the couch. So that is light from the backside. Now, watch what happens. You can actually see the person moving past there. because they block out that light. Check us out.
Yep, there it is. And that's what I said. You see the hair move too. You do. Especially right before it does the big move. See the hair still moving a little bit.
So that's how we capture them in their lies, is because when
I'm so psychic! I put on fake ghost shit!
Oh my goodness, that looks good. You do not look everywhere, because to you, the focus is going to be the mannequin head, and not that small little piece of light coming through the couch there. That's not going to be your focus. But those are the places that we
Ta-da!
So yeah, this one 100% fake, no doubt about it.
It's made of bullshit.
I'm not.
There you go.
That's definitely fake. I included this one. This one is so stupid, but I included this one anyway.
Uh-oh. Do I know this one?
Okay, I'm so crazy, right?
Oh wait, yeah, I've seen this one.
Baby is terrified.
The dog wasn't scared.
Okay, so I like this. So she's standing there, someone's knocking, and then it cuts to the scene here. This was after I had my camera set up because I heard noises and had to wash some dishes. Now, I don't know how stupid this is because I heard noises, but you know what? The dishes cannot wait. That has to happen right now, but the noises freaked me out. How does that make any sense? Anyway, so this is happening.
Of course it doesn't make any sense.
She's not.
I called this video out already.
Not even.
And she's like, the dog's freaked out. The dog's just like, what are you looking at? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just have someone down the hallway fucking around. That's all that is. Yeah, because the ghost has nothing better to do, right?
Her dog was standing there the entire time.
Yeah.
She's behind the door. The dog's like, what the hell are you doing, Karen? Come on.
Right, and she's getting pissed off. The dog's like, let me in. Yeah.
The crazy
Yeah.
thing is that she points out the fact that the camera is shaking. The shake. And just this this preset thrown in there. This
is so fucking dumb. And if the dog was scared, because that's what they're saying. Oh, because the dog is scared. No, if the dog was scared, the tail would be between its legs. That's what dogs do when they're scared. They put their tail between their legs. It's a show of submission. Don't hurt me.
It's not even the camera. It's just the filter. It's a preset. People aren't even trying anymore.
They're not.
Trying anymore. Now this is the one in the stream that I said was quite long because this is a massive clip.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna do this part. This one part is the only part that I'm interested in.
Well, yeah.
Is there a certain
You see, my thing is, if you're caught faking once, you pretty much throw out the whole fucking thing, right? I mean, that's all you really need. Do you think I'm going to believe the rest of your shit if I caught you once? This does look familiar. I think I did this video as well.
Just wanted to point out that the little light moving on the screen is just a lens flare. Nothing paranormal.
Thing or certain somebody that's keeping you stuck in this house?
My penis. They won't let go of my penis. I'm stuck in the house.
Shadow figure falls from the door on the floor and runs away.
That's just a shadow.
That's keeping you stuck in this house?
And it moves fast.
But with a lighting effect, just so I can show you guys.
Let's see what he does.
For those of you, you know what? I'm tired of myself.
I'm tired of myself. I never get tired of myself.
Lightning effect, which would not help us in this case at all. So let's just lighten up the place there. And I'm just gonna boost that a little bit and the intensity just.
There we go.
Just a smudge.
See, he goes all in. He's all the tech
onto here and then
tech aspect of it. I just call bullshit when I see it.
In this house.
No,
I saw.
That is an overlay.
Okay, so that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's more CG, like an overlay, something that they put in after. I think when I saw this, I said it was a shadow just moving really fast. But again, I don't have the tech. I can't lighten up the thing. I can't. I might be able to zoom in. Trying to do it slow motion, I'd have to do it frame by frame on fucking YouTube. It's a bitch. But I'd love to have all that editing equipment. When I was in school, I had a cool editing board. That was fucking fun. But it just looked like a shadow. I mean, I wouldn't have gone ghost just from seeing fucking that. I don't think I would have even brought that up for fucking evidence. But especially something that's so simple like that, you could just wave your hand in front of a fucking light source. Be like, look, a shadow. Ooh. But yeah, it's a dot, and they move the dot.
So whenever you do editing, and you have like a color key or a chroma key or an ultra key, something that you have to remove the background from. So in this case, there's a shadow. So it might be a blue screen, a red screen, green screen. It could even be white, yellow. Doesn't really matter, depending on what keys you are using. But whenever you're going to be keying out something in a case like that, so let's say the shadow was shot on a green screen. I'm just using an example.
Green screen.
The shadow shot on a green screen, right? So there's a green screen.
Yeah.
And the shadow, which is my hand at the time, or right now it's my hand. So whenever you have a shadow, and I want to use that shadow, whenever I key it out, because the shadow is so light, you have to set a lot of things in order for the shadow to stand out. Now,
Okay.
when you do that, look, when the shadow comes in, what do you see that is new except the shadow? You have this little dark spot here that is blacker than the shadow. It's darker than the shadow. Now that is the keying out aspect of whatever you keyed out. It's going to leave this entire black mark there because there's nothing there. There's no shadow there. There's no background there. Nothing is there. It's keyed out completely. And so it throws that black mark on there. If you do it incorrectly. So the next one is the shadow moving, so that black mark just moves away. But there are other marks that appear. So from there to there, do you see that mark over there that appears? Those marks.
Those are very hard.
They appear.
But I mean, he
That is
has
all when you're keying out something.
much better equipment.
And it's something as difficult as a shadow. A shadow isn't easy to work with properly. But what happens if we put on the lighting effect and we look at that again? Because I haven't even looked. Look how that stands out right now. Now you can see it even better. And then all these marks now better visible. That tells me, yep, 100% fake, no doubt about it.
There you go.
Shadow moving, truly moving, wouldn't cause these artifacts.
They chroma keyed someone out and wanted to keep the shadow.
These guys are liars. 100% fake. No doubt in my mind.
Ta-da! I mean, he went much more detailed than I would have, of course. Like, I looked at it, I was like, it's just a shadow. Somebody waved a shadow, whatever. Wherever the light source is. You know, I'm just like, what? Are we really doing this? This is the one of the little girl on the fucking porch, isn't it? And they're like, oh, she's talking to somebody acting strange. But you can see that there's another kid up there. And it's already weird that you're filming the neighbor's kid.
The last one. And this one is so stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yes, it is. I've seen it several fucking times. They keep showing it.
Reads, my aunt came to get me and seen my neighbor's kid talking to nobody. So started recording. And this what happened. And this what happened. And this what...
You can't add is?
This is what happened.
I gotta be fair. I typo all the fucking time.
That the kid spoke to nobody. How does she know that? But anyway.
They just assume.
from that angle, there could be someone sitting on the floor with their back against the porch there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around the rim of the porch.
Against here, the head should be around here somewhere. If they were sitting there, if there was someone, but this is a complete lie. That girl is in on it. But anyway.
Oh, the girl's in on it, so it's staged. But I was saying the same thing. She could be talking to somebody you can't see. Or playing, or bored. There's a million things that could be happening. This is a big fucking reach.
Where the did she just go?
Probably crouched down.
That's a complete setup. But obviously, everybody in the comment section is like, yep, that happened to me. I seen that. That happened to me personally. I found myself recording myself doing that. You know, that type of thing. That's completely made up. The person recording, that's probably her sister, her niece, her friend's sister, somebody that's probably her neighbor's kid. And she said to her, listen, do this. I want to do a video on TikTok. We're going to become TikTok famous. That's all that is.
Probably.
That is not someone that's possessed. That is not someone talking to nothing. That's an act. But anyway, that's going to be it. Shorter one this time. Shorter one. That's
much shorter, thank God.
Enjoyed it. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. Also,
I'll give you a like.
Merch.
You get a like.
And thank you to the people who has already bought my merch or have already bought my merch. And then thank you to everybody that bought me a coffee. You can do so yourself. Link in the description.
Well, there you go. If you want to, you can buy him some coffee.
Goodbye.
Oh, and there we go. We have a bot to nuke. Bad bitch! Get the fuck out of here! We don't like bots up in our shit. Okay, let's get on to the next video. Let's see. Oh, fuck no. I'm not watching an hour of Depths of Despair or Slapped Ham. Okay, we're just gonna holy shit ball. Fucking, are you guys out your fucking mind? An hour? 20 scary ever of the year. It's not even fucking year end yet. Get to the end of the year first before you put the... Ooh. Scary videos will make you want your mommy. Eat my butt. Alright, here we go. English woodsman faked this. Beardo gets scared. Alright, I like Beardo, so... What have we got here?
Is that a badger?
No.
Is that a badger? Is that a badger?
Beardos, balls of ghouls, how you all
Don't
doing?
badger me!
Looking at a channel called The English Woodsman via Spaghetti alla Paranormale. You know, the pasta botherer, the wrestling guy that robbed me of my belt and gave it a job.
Could you check out...
I'm not angry. Just really disappointed. So Spaghetti alla Paranormale put out a video titled, I Can't Debunk This. And the second I started watching it, I was like, that's overlaid. But it's not good enough for me to just say that's overlaid. There's some telltale signs. So we're going to discuss and break this down. And then we're going to have a little bit more of a look into the English Woodsman. Because I've watched some of this guy's videos. So he goes out on a walk and he does his camping thing. He's talking about, you know, the gas stove, this cooker thing, the heat of the water that tells you when it's boiled, and the usual sort of stuff. Spaghetti alla Paranormale focused on, hey, this guy is making food. He could have brought out wildlife like a badger. And I'm like, badgers are nocturnal, and badgers have 4 legs. Don't sound like somebody walking in, say, windproof, waterproof trousers, walking on gravel.
And rain camping is really good.
Now, you can hear some voices there behind those first few footsteps, so let's take it back a little bit.
So I've got a bit of a drive as well, so
there's no voices behind him. You don't hear that male voice. You heard it earlier in the video, and I think that is what gives this away. So we listen.
I don't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well. And rain camping is really good.
No cadence, no like distance. It doesn't get progressively louder and then quieter like something's walked past. It doesn't scurry, it doesn't scuttle, and it's almost the same volume as his voice. meaning that this thing would have been in between him and the camera. Yet he's looking off into the distance, and then he starts to look around, and he looks, in my opinion, the wrong way. What are you looking over there for? It's coming from this side.
Of course, it's not a badger. This is.
Really hearing the sounding footsteps.
Yeah, I'd be moving a lot quicker if I had footsteps behind me. To be honest, like if I'm supposed to be alone, this guy's awful casual.
No.
Someone's sneaking up behind me. Yeah, you wouldn't survive a zombie horror. You're that guy.
It stopped, as did the voices.
Funny how that works.
Voices are back. So, what did that sound like to you, Beardos, Widows, Boz and Ghouls?
Someone walking.
Sat at home. That sounded to me like him walking. I think what he's done is walked to this location, recorded a bit, and then overlaid the sound. Is that a badger?
Hi, Pray!
Absolutely not. And if you've been camping and you know the UK wildlife, you'll know full well that wasn't a badger. It's a
Purry just pops in with all the friggin' sound alerts.
A ghosty woasty, if you will, and it's not. He's overlaid it because the sound is just like bang. It's there at a constant volume, and it's not walking around him. It's like he's walking with a camera, recording that sound.
Right. It sounds stationary. It doesn't get closer. It doesn't get far away. It stays steady.
Him putting his own sound over there, and then really badly acting as to what it could be. Is it a badger? No, you doofus. Of course it's not. And why are you looking this way when the sound's coming from that way? You started looking that way. The sound doesn't pass you, yet you do that. Hello? Overlaid. 100% overlaid. I'm not taking shots at the paranormal here. This is one of those things where you focus on the wrong thing, and I have done that myself. You hyper-focus on one thing. Candlegate. I didn't realise. I completely missed that the candle stopped just where the cupboard is, meaning it was a magnet and it couldn't pass any further. And that's kind of what Spaghetti alla Paranormale has done here. Not taking shots at him, not taking the piss out of him. It happens on occasion. So he probably could have debunked this, and I know I've spoken to him since. I said I was going to cover it, and he was like, damn it, yeah, you're right, it is an overlay. It's very obvious, very simple. So let's have a little look at the English Woodsman.
Well, at least he owned up to it when called out.
Could you camp alone here? 11k, 15k.
He's not like the people that get all... Oh, God, what the fuck? He didn't get all butthurt, like, you're picking on me!
Seems okay. 61k.
Hi, Purry!
Woods. She said yes.
Where the fuck is my hot sauce?
Oh. Might lose this channel, I watched parts of these and, I don't know, it didn't ring true. And then some of the free Bentos, cheap meals for camping, that video did really well. I'm in the wrong line of work. His views, they're not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but when he does a ghost video, paranormal teams want this. They want my footage from American TV. I was only wild camping. So it seems that when he gets something like something freaks him out or landowners turn up all pissed off, that's when his videos do really well. I've got to say that.
Of course.
It's very good. But it's his haunting videos that do better. I have all the proof of a ghost. 433k views.
We both groaned at the same time!
Ghost out of his ass.
I hate it. I mean, I'm here.
Make some decent content.
Thanks, Purry.
She said yes. Let's see what we can get from this one.
Going on about a razor.
Well, let me take this moment. Purry. Today is like my 1 year streaming anniversary, and you are one of my longest regular viewers. So I think it's fitting that you're here tonight. We can celebrate. Purry's one of my longest lasting viewers. So everyone, say hi to Purry. Everyone wave. Make it awkward.
Maybe. Don't listen. Don't shave. He reacted before a sound happened. There's nothing.
That's my stove, that. Hello?
It's very similar sounding to the video I just watched, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you recorded my other phone or something using my other phone. Well, this is just the highlights.
Always done in editing after the fact, because you looked before any sounds happened.
Yeah.
The Formula One.
In my opinion.
Editing, oops.
Oh. Sound the alarms. Beardo's got an opinion. Holy shit.
I had a fire in it for about 2.5 hours after that.
That was a fox or an owl scream there.
Fair.
Let's just get back down to being comfortable. I would have just put that probably down to a fox.
Now I wonder if he did this camping and he really thought he heard something. Obviously the camera didn't pick it up, and then he's overlaid it to make it a bit more in line with what he thinks he heard.
Maybe.
But it's still a bit fake.
Fox, badger.
A two-legged fox or a two-legged badger. Lots of those in the UK.
Yeah, who knows? Well, I didn't like it anyway. And I should have brought a trail camera.
Well, Beardo, to be fair, I see plenty of dicks walking around. They seem to be fine.
I probably would have had it just pointing at the tent anyway. I wouldn't have had it pointing
Makes
at the
sense.
stove.
Haunted, she said yes. I didn't hear that.
I didn't either.
I'm Not Alone does really well, and then the next ones don't do so well. Channels being lost. Videos don't do so well. Boom, ghost. Videos are not doing so well. Is there going to be another ghost? I personally think those are overlaid sounds. The older video was 100%, in my opinion, overlaid sounds. That second one sounded much like the same trick to try and garner views, which is a shame because he's got a decent channel without.
Now, I've said this about a lot of these channels that do something normally, like makeup tutorials, or like him, he was camping. They do something regularly, and then all of a sudden they have a ghost video pop up. Alright? I have said a lot of times, it's just to see how the video does. Paranormal hits big. Ghost stuff, people are fascinated by it. Especially during spooky season. Alright, let's be honest. So, if it hits big, and they want to keep doing it, they'll keep doing it. He seems to be spreading it out. Like Beardo noticed, was like, oh, channel starts doing bad, ghost video. Which makes sense. It makes sense. Some people will change their entire line of work. They'll change their entire goal to ghosts when they see how popular it is and how much money they can make off of it. But then they have to continue faking. And that's the problem. When you're being natural, say you're out camping and you've got a camping channel, there's nothing to fake. You just go out, you go camping. You just go have fun. It's easy. Right? Ghost stuff, you gotta be on your game or you're going to get called out by debunkers. And if you lose your credibility, that's it. It's risky business. Yeah, you get more views for it, but if you fuck up, you can blow it big and damage your reputation. So that's the downside. That's the trade.
The Haunted Bulkaka. Bit of a shame. It's a shame because I do kind of enjoy his camping videos. I won't watch them anymore because I don't like people faking the paranormal, and those footsteps were overlaid. So do please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you want me to cover more of these guys that randomly find ghosts to see if there's some bullcaca going on to boost their views? So just before we end, Kenny Biddle has got a video, Ghostly Footsteps, what I think was done. I think this is going to be the same thing because Joshua Spaghetti alla Paranormale asked us both. So let's have a look.
Alright, so just out here chilling and not waiting for any kind of mysterious ghost to just start walking by. You hear that? What is that? Looking around. There's nobody around me. Standing still. Still footsteps. Wonder how that's possible. What? Couldn't be an overlay. I mean, I'm out here in the woods. Can't edit out in the woods.
Ta-da!
And that's how it's done. Alright, so
I
this
do like Kenny
video
Biddle.
was inspired by another video by a YouTube channel called Spaghetti alla Paranormala.
Paranormale, Biddle. Paranormale. It's Italian. Come on.
I think that's how you say it. And
Paranormale!
he's a friend of mine, and he was reviewing someone else's video. Someone that goes out into the woods and kind of like camps out, I guess, or some kind of survival channel or something that looks like they're trying their hand at ghost videos. But anyway, in the clip, the guy is in some woods like this, with a clearing, and suddenly there's the sound of footsteps around him, and he kind of acts surprised. He really doesn't. I mean, he tries, but
So my thoughts.
Some people
in overlays is what Kenny thinks.
Some people are just not actors. They think they are. They watch actors and they're like, "Oh, I can do that." And then when they try to do it, it comes off like, "Oh no, look how scared I am." Ah, yeah. I've seen it so many times. Oh, that must be easy. Sorry. Working in the entertainment industry for so long, you get so many people. I can do that. Go ahead. Here, you do it. No, take the microphone. Got it. Go.
And the acting gave it away, as Kenny thinks. I respect Kenny Biddle immensely. I'm taking this as a win.
it's like, it's a very bland kind of acting. Anyway, so
I agree.
Basically what I think happened was that there was a overlay of sound. So the guy was sitting there and looking around, and all of a sudden you get this loud, you know what, I'll just put the clip in here.
I didn't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well. And rain camping is really good.
Okay, so you saw...
I've obviously skipped Kenny playing the same video I've played because we've already done it once.
But now you heard the footsteps, and what I did...
But again, they're just footsteps. They sound stationary because it's the person walking
in the clearing over here
with the recording device.
If you look on the ground,
most likely the phone.
And all I did was walk through. I put the phone down. I'm going to put the phone down by my feet and just walk through.
Yeah, you just record that and you just get rid of the video and add the audio.
Like walking towards and then off, there's no cadence, there's no change in volume. He's been recording himself walking there.
It's super low effort.
You missed a Biddle.
Like that. And that's all you really have to do.
Yeah.
Now you take the sound off of that little clip here and you insert it wherever you want in the rest of the video.
Right, when you're editing. See?
Show's always done. Saves me doing it.
Yeah, you look at the timeline, you get if anyone hasn't seen editing programs, it's pretty much like this. You take the film and you can cut certain parts, move it around, do double layers. You can have 2 layers, 3 layers of fucking video or audio. There's different tracks you could stack on top of each other. So yeah, you would take the video and be like, okay, here, mark it here this time is where I'll put that audio, and you take the audio bite from over here, get rid of the video, move the audio bite where you want it in your video clip, and then he's like, oh look, I hear footsteps, because he took the footsteps from here and put them here. He just planned it out.
What is that? Looking around. There's nobody around me. Standing still. You hear that?
I can use different editing software to me, but same thing.
You hear that? What is that?
Just like I said.
Looking around. There's nobody around me. Standing
Now,
still footsteps.
Now, I know most people by now have seen editing programs and know exactly what this is. This was not for you, this was for people who don't know.
And once you do that, you get this sudden experience, I guess, of footsteps that are around you. But there's telltale signs in the original clip. The volume goes up a little bit. I blended mine a little bit better because I just hate doing shitty jobs. The volume goes up in the original video.
Oh my god, he couldn't just be like, okay, yeah, it's faked, it's obviously faked. He had to say, not only was it faked, he did a shitty job!
So that's an indication that there is there's editing going on. And because the sound of the footsteps stays constant, it doesn't actually walk up. Like when you have...
Thank you, Mr. Biddle,
yep.
Bloody legend.
The sound of footsteps walking up to the camera.
He's always got such cool t-shirts. Always. I like mine. Beatles. You can buy them online right now.
Kind of like that. You hear the increase.
I lost one of my favorite t-shirts. It was the handbook for the recently deceased from Beetlejuice.
Volume coming towards the
I
camera.
had a lot of people ask me where I got it from.
Decrease in volume going away from the camera. But unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of leaves after the camera, so you probably don't hear that. But anyway, that's an easy way to do it. It's very simple. I wouldn't buy into a video like that claiming that it's, something supernatural, because it's likely just someone that's trying to dip their toes into a new genre to get more views, to get something to go viral.
It's bullshit.
Which is, and it's worked for him on 3 different occasions that I looked at. So yeah, thank you there, Mr. Biddle. So go and check out Spaghetti alla Paranormale and his original video. Go and check out Kenny Biddle. I will link both of them down below. Go and check out the Haunted Woodman's content if you would like to. And that's about it for today. Much love to you all. Beardo out.
Out, Beardo! Alright. Alright. I'm really torn on this. Because it's long. It's almost an hour. But it's Greyfriars Kirkyard. Alright? Went to Scotland, Edinburgh, and Greyfriars Kirkyard, whatever. I've looked at Greyfriars a lot over the years. It's got an interesting story. I don't think he'll find anything because he's honest and doesn't fake shit. But it's still interesting, you know what I mean? We'll watch a little bit. If it gets boring, I'll put it. I'll put it in my watch later. I'm gonna speed it up just a tiny bit. I don't care. People need to stop bitching about that. It's a long fucking video. Ta-da! Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. I want to go there! The most haunted Airbnb. I've heard that claim many times.
Just going to show you the Airbnb. Just a little cupboard. Mine and Mrs. Geek's room. Spare room. Handsome bloke. Bit on the chubby side. Horrible stairs.
I mean, I'm much chubbier now, I'll be honest. I am. But, you know, it's hard when you can't get up and walk!
And that's Little Geek's bedroom.
I'm pretty good at maintaining my weight, even my doctors say so. Still those stairs, spiral staircases, those are neat.
And kitchen. This is home.
I always thought spiral staircases look so cool.
It's very nice. There is a little decking area out the back. I would like to see, this is the beginning of a week, but it's not, it's the end. I didn't want to film after all the stuff had been brought in. So, you're going to see Edinburgh Vault, Edinburgh City, drive over the Highlands, and the bridge that's famous from the Harry Potter train.
Ooh!
Enjoy.
Show me the bridge!
We're going to the Harry Potter bridge. Because of the little one.
Ooh! Because of the little one. Ha ha ha. I mean, the landscape is beautiful. Yep, there's the bridge. I think it's beautiful there. I really do. Oh. Let's put all the money in the wood!
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's pretty and all, but it's a bridge. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's like, okay, I've seen it, let's move on. I mean, that's just the way I am. I can't, like, I enjoy it. It's pretty. I'm like, that's fucking amazing. But then once I've seen it, I'm like, okay, I'm done now. Let's go.
We're being made to climb a mountain to look at this bridge.
I find that shit annoying too when people are like, take pictures, take more pictures, take... I got one! That's all we needed!
For this exercise to go and look at a bridge. Things you do for your kids. She's gone.
I remember when we went on family trips, I hated it when my dad would hand me the camera and tell me to take... Oh, that's what, we had to wait for the train to come by. That's why. Makes so much more sense now. We had to wait for the train to come by. So you say, oh, it's the Hogwarts Express! It's never the Hogwarts Express. No, I hated when we went on family trips and my dad would hand me the camera and tell me to take pictures. And he'd just be vague. Here, take pictures. Well, how many? What do you want? And then he'd complain about the pictures I got every fucking time. But then he would still ask me, and I'd look, Dad, when are you going to learn? This does not work. Do not hand me the camera and just go, take pictures. It doesn't end well for you. You do it. Then you can get all the pictures you want. I mean, God, the architecture, the hills, and honestly, I like foggy weather. I don't. Everyone that's like, oh, I want sunshine. I'm like, yeah, until the fucking come out with all these fucking sunburns, and fucking sweating and smelling like fucking ass. Fucking, I hate hot weather. I hate sunny. It like ruined vacations for me. Living in tropical climate, like I lived in Florida for so long, I fucking hate tropical climates now. It's like, it's great when you want to go on a trip and you go to the beach and you're like, because I don't get to do this all the time. But now it's like every fucking day is hot and tropical and my balls fucking sweat like crazy. Florida sucks. I really hate it. I didn't want to go outside. In Florida, I never wanted to go outside. It was like, I dreaded it. Except in the winter. The winter, everyone else is like, oh, snow, oh, it's so cold, oh. And I'm coming out, I'm in my element. Wearing a t-shirt in the fucking winter. People are like shivering. I'm like, I love it here. And then the fucking summer, I'm like, I'm not going outside. I'm staying inside the air conditioning. I bet you did, Perry. That place is, I mean, it's a graveyard, and I'm still like, it's so pretty! And look at the mausoleums! They're all old, though. You gotta find a place with nice new mausoleums if you want a good coffin to sleep in. The old one's already, the tenant was already in there. It's kind of dank and musty. You see, okay, I have to be specific. Now, for a skeleton or zombies or any other undead trying to find a good tomb, you either find the really old or the brand new. All right, you got to get them brand new when they've just been buried, before they've had a chance to start rotting and stinking the place up. All right, then you just remove it. You know, then you got a nice cozy place. If you get there after, it's like opening a Tupperware with mystery whatever inside. It's not going to be pretty. Alright, the really old ones, okay, they've rotted away some, but it's dry. It should be dry. You just kind of take the old bones out, they're like, you don't need them. So you're going to get dust, it's not the cleanest, it's like, but at least it's dry. And usually the odor is gone. I mean, you get used to the dead odor, but... The best of the best are the new, like brand new. If you catch them day of, it's like, bam! Perfect! You know what they never really say in zombie movies? Zombies, skeletons, a lot of those undead types, the ones from the ground, are actually really good at digging. Yeah. It's just totally comes natural. Even a lot of vampires are good at digging. They have to, like the ones that have to come out of their coffin. You have to get out of the coffin that's covered in dirt. And then you have to make it to the surface. Not having to breathe is a really big benefit, though. I gotta say that. Not having to breathe. Huge benefit in the climb out. You can take your time. It's often exhausting. But most of them, they just scurry right out. I mean, you've seen it in the movies. Like, perfect timing. Oh, that head came right out. Like, well, no one even asked. How'd they get out 6 feet under, 6 feet under. That they were deep. And then if you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the vampires look like they were like a foot under the ground. They're like right there. Just sit up and, oh, I'm here. And it's almost like dirt doesn't stick to those guys. Just came out of the ground, dug their way out. Where'd the dirt go? There's a little bit there, but really there should be more. The witchery shop. Ooh. Witches be hating. There's my place, the whiskey shop. I want to go to that one. Alright, are we going on tour or are we going ghost hunting? I'm going to skip ahead. I mean, don't get me wrong, the place is pretty. And I stopped to focus on the graveyard, but the city markets and shit, I'm like, ah. Yay, more graveyard fun! I mean, considering how old this place is, they did a pretty good job maintaining it. Tomb of John Bain, the Pit Carly. Oh, that guy! I recognize the statue from documentaries in the past, but I'm horrible with names.
Like a white thing on an eye.
He said, I saw a white thing over there. Well, I mean, Scotland, there's a lot of white people.
Yeah.
Not all white people.
Freak me right out.
Freak me right out. What do you see? Oh. I can't read half of that. I mean, if I paused it, I probably could. Imagine what those looked like when they were first built, and how they're holding up. That's a brand new door. That is a newer door. That is not the original door. Bum 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 bum. Hi again, Purry. Are you enjoying the show? I said this graveyard is so fucking pretty. Hey, look at the attention to detail on these fucking places. You don't see that shit no more. And it's 3 a.m. Holy crap! It's October! Well, for you, it's not October here yet. It's still 9 p.m. the day before. You get to see me first thing in October. The spooky season. I mean, really, this is so pretty. Yeah! Call me out for being morbid. I don't give a shit. Some of those plaques are just gone. Lost with time, and that's sad. What's the fill? Oh, ye? Seeing me first thing in October is a fail? I'm used to being made fun of. These are the tombs you gotta find if you're looking for real estate. They're spacious, well designed. Hey! That is rude! Stepping on my head. That's offensive to skeletons. Look at that. Damn. I mean, really, the detail is so pretty. Skull and crossbones! Don't go in there, it's poisonous. I know what that means. More crossbones everywhere. Skulls and crossbones everywhere. God, that guy's lower jaw was fucked up. I can just imagine a really bad underbite.
He sat in the grave for 14 years, didn't he?
Look at this place. Oh my god. This graveyard is supposed to be like one of the most haunted places in the world. I guess it's like it's supposedly impossible to do like a ghost investigation at night. I think it's because of crime. Still, I think I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure I heard, or they're worried about vandalism. Of course, like the place is so old, and look at the architecture. I would be so sad to come into this place and find spray paint everywhere and shit, you know?
She had no imagination then. So she's got no imagination then.
I want to look at all of this. What are we watching? Oh, hi Zelda Gaming! Hello! It says right on the bottom, Beardo gets scared. He went to Scotland, Edinburgh, Greyfriars Kirkyard. Greyfriars Kirkyard is supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the world. United States, it's not the United States, fucking Scotland. Yeah, I've always wanted to go here. And, I mean, just look at the architecture just for the graves. What's up? Everyone loves a good BJ. Everyone just loves a BJ in general. Sometimes even the bad ones. I mean, you gotta take what you can get. What? Haters be hating. I look at the architecture on this fucking shit. I find it pretty. I think it's pretty. Indeed. All the skulls and crossbones that they were showing earlier. How are you though? I am groovy. I am groovtacular. I am spooky. I love October. October is my month. I wait for it every year and I get depressed every time it ends. So of course, let's get into the spooky season and let's watch a tour through one of the most haunted graveyards in the world. Well, who knows what was in there? 11 months, holy fuck, yeah? It's funny how time flies when you're older, and when you're younger it doesn't go quick enough. Like, I can't wait to be out of school, then you're out of school, and you see the real world, you're like, I want to go back to school! I did! I ordered all the anime titties. All of it. I'm already old. Aren't we all? Us old fuckers watching this shit. I'll be damned. Look at that. Yeah. Kageyoshi. Already been through many self problems. Now, speaking of Bleach, I was very fond of the filler arc, the Zanpakuto Rebellion, which I think that there were so many fans of it that they made it canon. Oh, my nose is driving me nuts. Love that arc. Yes! Zenbo Zakura was a fucking badass, but dumb as a brick. I gotta be honest, in the Zanpakuto Rebellion, my favorite was Zabimaru. Well, if there was a grave in there, it's not there no more! Now it's just an empty hole. You know what? I was just thinking about that. If that's housing right there, I mean, I don't know the full layout of the area. If that's housing, could you imagine living like right next to the most haunted place in the world? You just look out your window at night and see what the fuck happens? Where'd your lower jaw go? Oh, there's a name on top of it, but I don't see no one inside. That strikes me as a red flag. Where'd she go? I cannot read that. The glare is too much. I want a cool place like that. That's what I want. Well, okay then.
I don't know if it was something to do with the wing.
Huh. That skull surprisingly looks a little bit like Tay-Tay. That motherfucker better not been modeling. I found this place so pretty. I'm like, I should be bored with this by now, but I'm not. I'm like, oh my god. Damn.
Fucking nothing.
Aw, Great Fires, Bobby. Good dog. The cute little puppers. That ain't Hogwarts. Frankenstein beer bar! Yes! Yes! I would definitely go there. Oh, yes. Ooh! Fancy drinks! I wonder if you can order a Das Boot. I mean, it's got a lot of German inspirations to it, obviously. There's a place in Florida I used to go with my best friend. It was his favorite place to go. We'd go there for big meetups. It was called Hollerbox Willow Tree Tavern and Bar. Oh my god, that place was amazing. All German themed. They have a band that plays live. They make their own beer there. The food is amazing, and the owner is super nice. He comes and he'll sit at your table. If he likes you, he'll be like, hey, do you guys want to do Das Boot? And we're like, fuck yeah, we'll all get it. He'll get a big fucking 2-liter fucking giant fucking boot of beer. We'll just fucking down it. I think it was a 1-liter boot, but whatever. We'd all take turns chugging that motherfucker. Oh my god. Like, I could take a lot of beer. The problem is doing it in one fucking chug. I get gassy real easy. Alright, I'm not into the historical side. Is this all tour? This is all tour. 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 Ooh. Boomy sticks. Tour. What's this now? Ooh! Why you got one of my homies caged up? What the fuck? Those look familiar. I can't do those walking tours no more. Oh, they fucking kill my fucking legs and back. I gotta sit in one of those fucking ECV electric chair things. So obviously for this part, no videotaping, only still photos. Yay! And then they went home. Alright, awesome, Beardo. I like that. You know what? I'm actually going to save this to my favorites, so because I thought that the graveyard looked pretty.
It's a TV show.
Oh, okay, you're getting right into it, huh? Alright, remove from this playlist. Mythos Paranormal. Big paranormal TV show filing false copyright strikes. I hate those motherfuckers!
Of course it's fake. Oh no. Many people believe it's real. They believe it's so real, in fact, that you can go on Ian Lawman's wife's Facebook page and book a reading with him through her. If it was fake, why are you able to book psychic readings, huh? They've clearly lied in their efforts to strike my channel. That is naughty, David. All they're doing here is...
Naughty!
You're beginning a legal process. How's it going? It is Mythos, and yes, this video isn't like the usual videos I do. It's more about people in the paranormal who, in my opinion, are faking events to create drama.
No shit!
And scares.
Yep!
Getting views, equaling money. All while playing on and affecting people's beliefs and emotions.
To the demon, the entity in the house.
The demon! Demon!
So yes, about 8 months or so ago, I made a reaction to an episode of a TV show called Help My House is Haunted, which was uploaded by some random YouTube channel, nothing to do with them. I just put it up as a members only video, so it only got about 100 views or something, but somehow it still got flagged for copyright. 8 months later. Weird. So because I reacted to the video, I edited it in a way that falls under fair use, I fought back against their claim on it and won.
Okay.
And I've heard they copyright claim anyone who makes videos on them, criticizing them at least anyway.
Of course!
Oh,
Bruh.
On me now. So because it annoyed me, especially annoyed me that it was just a
It would
only video,
fucking pissed me off too.
Available to the public. I thought, wow, that's pretty pathetic. Doing that on basically a private video for members. So I thought, right, I'll stick it up on the main channel, and now way more people can see my criticisms of the episode that I looked at. Now, fair use is constantly a big problem on YouTube. You
Of course.
People not understanding what it even is and filing copyright claims against people who make videos on YouTube. Whoever is putting these claims,
gotta love that bullshit!
Footage and just presume people can't use it, which is not the case. So let's just look at what fair use is. So it says here, fair use is a legal doctrine that permits limited use of copyright material without permission of the copyright holder. It acts as an exception to copyright law, allowing for activities like criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, which I was doing in my video, criticizing the way they could supposedly be dead.
This is an app. So if we hear a word, that the spirit's actually been able to manipulate those banks and put those phonetics together.
Commenting on how they made
big load of bullshit.
Psychic.
Are you still here?
No.
I still feel it.
Probably not.
And what he was talking about was available to see on social media already. I was teaching people that the devices these guys are using on this TV show and putting out to the public that they can speak to the dead don't in fact work and speak to the dead. And they're just gimmicks. So how does a video fall in fair use? First of all, you can't just re-upload someone's footage. That is their footage and it's just unedited.
Right.
They will do you for that. And I agree with that. Your video has to add something new. As mentioned.
Yeah, like me talking shit about all the bull crap I keep saying.
Something new. new and edited differently. So you'll quite often see people with effects over some footage like film grain, film borders, small video. If you flip the footage, that's an edited video. If you trim to take clips out, it's an edited video.
Yep.
For the most part, what you've trimmed, if you add your part in, commenting. If you're adding yourself over the top, commenting on, that's an edited
There we go.
Even while doing your commentary, adding things over the top like
Hi, I'm here. It's an edited video.
Footage, adding arrows,
And I'm talking over it
opened by itself
for criticism.
Pull the string. You've now
But I like Mythos.
It's edited footage and you
I'm criticizing the same people he's criticizing.
Now that's falling into the category of education. So, you know, things like that all will fall under fair use. And speaking of you know, trimming their footage, taking clips out and things, the clips that you do use can't be so long. You've got to keep things quite short, which I've found out from having about 7 or 8 copyright battles. I understand that that's the case now, so I often keep things short and then speak about what's happened. If there is a little bit of a longer clip that I want to show where something's happening, or just to give context,
Some people just aren't worth fighting. Alright, I'll fight some copyright fucking claims because I know that they're flat out bullshit. And other ones, even if I know they're flat out bullshit, you gotta look at your target. Like, the Sam and Colby bullshit. It's not even them copyright claiming, it's some other fucking guy. He goes by, god damn it, I keep fucking forgetting his fucking name. It's like something one, Observer one, or person, some fucking guy. Alright, he apparently he buys the rights to famous videos, stuff from like Sam and Colby and even Mr. Beast. And then he gets rights to their residuals or their view money on these old videos. So he copyright claims anything and everything. But the guy's a millionaire. So if you try to fight the copyright claim, even if you're right, then you have to fight him in a court battle, and he'll probably just run you out of money and win by default. And that's the fucking bullshit of it. That's where the broken system comes in, is that they can abuse the law because they have the money and screw you over.
Make sure that piece of footage is edited. It will have all of those things done to it because I want to show a longer clip where I understand that, ooh, this could be a bit dodgy, so I make sure it's all edited. Now, I know this is boring, guys. It's not the usual video, like I said, but I want to get this out there, what these people are doing. Now, guys, if you know me, you will know I am big into MMA, and I watched this guy here, Unique.
I'm not big into MMA.
Things like that, as you can see, and a good while ago, I used this as an example, so I'm bringing it back up again just to tell you about it. So, because he's using other people's footage, as you can see, someone then tried to take him to court for using their footage. This guy apparently had monster lawyers and was going to bring his ass down. He spent $150,000 on this court case against a random YouTuber with, at the time, probably 10,000 subscribers. It took a year with these monster lawyers to fight the battle against this YouTuber who represented himself. And this YouTuber, with his high-tech 360p camera, won the lawsuit. He represented himself against these monster lawyers, spending all of that money because he knew everything he did fell under fair use, and he was allowed to do. He's been on YouTube creating a channel, understand how YouTube
I'm impressed.
So
good job.
Let's go. And he won. So I think that's quite embarrassing, to be honest. Like, before...
Big go! Hell yeah!
You should probably understand what this platform is, what's going on this platform, and what people are allowed to do on it. This is always a thing, this fair use issue. But that example right there shows that fair use is there for a reason. $150,000 down the drain because they didn't understand fair use, and they just threw the tail out of the pram and wanted to kick off. Anyway...
Yep, they wanted to throw
I did all
bitch fit.
Editing style when making these videos. I always did.
Not use common sense.
Try it on, and I always win the battles because of that. If you look on my channel, I've been over this numerous times with different channels. And the thing is, with these channels that have battled in the past, they always...
Let me be honest. Lawyers. You think that they're going to tell you, no, don't pay us money for this stupid case? If you really want to go through it, they'll be like, we'll take your money. You're not going to win. But we're getting paid anyways.
Have like 20 million plus subscribers, so they kind of think they run YouTube and own it and can treat little channels like me like shit, and I will be scared and back down because of the power of their channel. But anyway, yes, it's not a YouTube channel doing this now. It's these guys here help my house.
I have a lot more respect for lawyers that work where I can't remember the terminology, where they get paid only if you get paid.
against me because obviously they're the production.
I recognize the jackass in the middle.
What have obviously not been happy with the video that got put onto my main channel. Has now received a copyright.
Fuck you, Dave!
As you can see, and up here it says to get rid of this strike, complete copyright school. Which, let's be honest, my house is haunted and David needs to do as well because they clearly lied in their efforts to strike my
Yep.
Because if you look down here, what are they claiming? It says content found, entire video. Excuse me.
That's bullshit.
The whole video.
Now you're claiming someone else's content.
Me talking to my audience, my commentary as something you own, which is not the case, guys.
No,
Naughty, David.
it doesn't work that way, dickhead.
I mean, the video has gone now, so I can't add up. How much is my footage? How much is theirs? I presume they've done that if they're confident enough to put in this strike and claim all of that.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of my footage that I've made. I would still have the video.
60-70% is me talking. The rest is their video I'm commenting on, overlaying myself and everything.
One of the benefits of buying a massive fucking 48 terabyte hard drive.
I think they've just thrown a hissy fit, thought, he's uploaded the video to his channel. He thinks he's winning this battle. No, we will win this battle, and done this to me. Now listen, guys. I know you're trying to claim my footage now, but that's my footage. I mean, if you want to make a video with it and comment on, go for it. I don't copyright anyone because I'm not a bitch. And I understand you can use my footage, so I don't...
As much as it would be their just desserts.
So obviously, they've clearly got a problem with people calling them out for the fake paranormal shit.
Of course!
Covered them in the past.
Don't call us fake!
A few times with him as well.
Stop picking on me!
Which, as I'm making this, he's just put up another video about Ian, who's part of the show, who claims this and that and has been absolutely busted by Beardo, completely lying. Naughty, naughty. All they're doing here...
Naughty, naughty!
Trying to silence people, trying to shake me and trying to silence people, thinking it will scare me or something. Or I'll not be bothered about the video enough to fight it and just forget about it. Do this copyright school to get the strike removed. And
is anyone still there in chat?
True, I'm not bothered about the video. It kind of sucked, to be honest. And money-wise, it probably made me like 20 quid.
I'm just curious.
What I don't like is them trying to silence the critics. So
yeah, fuck those assholes.
Back against the claim, which we will do right now. 1 copyright strike. We have received a copyright removal crest for your video based on applicable copyright law. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
No.
Found entire video.
We have removed your video from YouTube. As a result, your video was removed from YouTube. Your channel received a strike. If you get 3 strikes, your channel, along with associated channel,
fuck those assholes.
Removal. Now, I could contact claimant, as we see there, back-to-back productions, but what's the point in that? They've done this, so I don't think they're up for conversation because they maybe could.
Okay, here's a problem. Here's a bigger problem with this system and VTubers. VTubers value their privacy. Okay, and that's why it's a bit. The YouTube system is a fucking bitch. Because you essentially have to give your personal information to the copyright claimant. How fucked up is that? Think about that. Anyone could claim, could put a copyright claim on it. That's the thing. That's the real fucking rub. It could be some crazy fucking stalker. No, I don't want to use a real name as an example. But just imagine a really big VTuber, very big on, privacy and not wanting their information. They put a YouTube video and they keep getting copyright claims from fucking weird stalker motherfuckers who want their personal information. Even though they have zero claim over this whatsoever, the VTuber has to fucking sit there and go, well, do I give them my personal information just so that I can keep my video up? Or do I have to suck it? This is bullshit. YouTube's fucking system is bullshit.
Out to me in the first place, but
the opposing person has zero right to your personal information. Giving it to YouTube is one thing. Giving it to some fucking jackass? No. Nope.
They've just gone ahead and done this, haven't they? So, we will submit a counter notification. You're beginning a legal process. Counter notification is a legal request for YouTube to reinstate a video that has been removed for alleged copyright infringement. Now, as they say in their legal process, if it goes down that path, I am confident that it falls under fair use. If your counter notification is forwarded to the claimant, they'll have 10 US business days to review. If they don't provide evidence that they've taken legal action against you, your video will be restored. Which, like I said, I'm bothered about the video. It's what they're doing to people. Trying to stamp their foot down on people's heads who dare call them out for their fake paranormal activity. Now, hey, by the way, you might be saying, But it's a TV show. Of course it's fake. Oh no. Many people believe it's real. They believe it's so real, in fact, that you can go on Ian Lawman's wife's Facebook page and book a reading with him through her. If it was fake, why would you people book psychic readings? Huh? What's the point in wasting your money booking a psychic reading if what he's going to tell you is fake? No, because these
people people will believe just about anything. It's fucking crazy.
Information through psychic power.
I've had enough.
Other options.
I've had enough! I love Dr. Cox.
Instead, right? You can wait for the strike to expire in 90 days as long as you've completed copyright school, or ask the claimant to retract their takedown request. I understand the implications of filing a counter notification and want to proceed. Okay, so I've just filled this out. Why should your video be reinstated? I made a reaction video to the TV show Help My House is Haunted, which is allowed on YouTube. I received a copyright claim against this reaction video. I explained that the video was edited in such a way that it falls under fair use. Trimmed video, flipped video, overlays, cuts, segments removed, commentary on their footage in between, educating my audience on what is happening in the video, analysing the footage. The video was then reinstated on my channel. If that is the case, I am confused by the strike on my channel from the same video. The strike is claiming the whole video, but I would say 60 to 70% of my video was my footage of me in my studio talking about their video. I believe this is a false copyright strike to silence a critic. I understand that filing counter notifications may result in the termination of my YouTube account. That's interesting. So what about the people who file fraudulent strikes?
Right.
Counter notifications submitted.
There should be punishment for people who file fraudulent strikes. It's too easily abused. YouTube has known about it for an extremely long time. And they have done dick about it. So many people, so many smaller creators have gotten fucked. Because YouTube won't do nothing about it. It's all fucking automated. It's all automated. The only time they do shit is if there's a big enough huff on like a platform like X or something. And that's usually for bigger creators. If you're a smaller creator and no one fucking knows you, how are you going to get your voice out there to fucking make a big enough fuss for YouTube to do something? You don't. You just get fucked. And you have to take it and say, thank you, YouTube. Thank you for screwing me over.
And if they win that, that will be a damn shame for YouTube content creators in general, because that means that fair use is bullshit. How can you follow the fair use guidelines to create new videos for YouTube if people then can just copyright strike your channel? And like I say, if you lose, then that makes no sense. It just makes no sense. So to be honest, Jane, Barry, Ian and David, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys for coming after little channels who just want to make videos talking about whatever material it is.
Fuck you, Dave!
If people made a nice video praising these guys, saying they are absolute saints.
And fuck all three of y'all too! Y'all work together!
Work on YouTube. I have seen it plenty of times now. So a bit of a random video today. Like I said at the start, not my usual type of video, but I just wanted to get that out to people to let you know what was going on and what these guys are up to. Absolute shady.
Let's see if I get a copyright claim too.
Know what you think down in the comments below. You probably already have.
Should be interesting. I'm streaming this live on YouTube.
See what's going down over there. I'll see you in the next one.
I don't care.
This episode of the Y-Files is brought to you by Kickboxing.
Oh, wait. Right. We're on a Y-Files episode? I'll be fucking damned. Who are we? Our ancestors left us a clue. Okay, I don't want to do alien stuff. I'm trying to stick to ghosts. Yeah.
How you doing, Callan?
Stop it, Callan! You talk too quick! Slap tab. Chilly footage no one can rationally explain. Alright, let's get right into it.
This is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the scariest clips of the week.
No, we're not.
Subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
I can probably rationally explain all of these. Let's see if I can do it.
Recently resurfaced CCTV footage, reportedly captured in March 2019, is leaving viewers thoroughly creeped out. In the eerie video, a security guard is quietly performing his nightly patrols in a funeral parlor. Everything seems routine at first as he calmly walks through the empty main hall, but then something genuinely chilling unfolds.
That's just a kid. That's just a kid.
Suddenly a young boy, dressed entirely in white, seems to appear out of nowhere, dashing quickly across the room behind the oblivious guard.
Okay. So there's just a kid there.
Is that the guard doesn't react at all. He doesn't seem to see or notice the mysterious child.
So? Some kids are stealthy. Fuck it.
Moments later, the boy vanishes completely from view.
No, he doesn't. He runs away. There's a difference. He doesn't vanish.
Later, when questioned about the footage, the guard confirmed he hadn't seen or heard anything unusual during his shift. It wasn't until a
Yeah, because he looks like Peak.
footage that the guard realized he'd apparently shared the room with a ghostly child.
Peek's it. It wasn't a fucking ghost, you. Oh my god.
Viewers have been deeply unsettled, with many convinced
This is
it could be
stupid.
genuine paranormal evidence, especially
Then they're
in the
stupid
spooky
too.
setting of a funeral home. So who was this child?
Rational explanation. That's what you said. No one can rationally explain this? Really? I just rationally explained it. You're just fucking ignoring the rational explanation. There's a difference.
Tragedy had a stop on the nationwide tour of the supposedly possessed Annabelle doll.
Oh, dear God.
Handlers found dead in his hotel room at the age of 54.
On July 17th, 2025, the paranormal community was stunned by the sudden death of Dan Rivera, a leading paranormal investigator and official handler of the infamous Annabelle doll, a figure surrounded by decades of supernatural claims, death, and controversy.
Bullshit. It's surrounded by years of bullshit.
Unexpectedly. While staying at a hotel during the doll's nationwide exhibition tour, Rivera was found dead at the age of 50.
He had a heart attack.
Authorities reported no suspicious circumstances surrounding his death. Yet the eerie timing and connection to Annabelle sent shockwaves through the paranormal community.
No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Fucking stop. You're just trying to draw a connection to make yourself feel better. Plus, all the stories that were connected to Annabelle were fucking lies. They were lies. Fabrication. They just fucking made this shit up. Made a story for a fucking Raggedy Ann doll. And made money off of it. And these people will fucking stand there in a fucking line forever just to see this shit. Oh no. Thanks. Thanks, Sassafras. Hold on a moment. Come on. My cat turned off. My light! My light, I cannot see. The cat did it. Oh, so close. I need a new ring light. The little box that turns it on and off is acting up. Like one of the wires is loose or something. Oh, stop being a dickhead. Fucking piece of shit. Please? Un momento, por favor. How's that working for you? See, it's not just me. Okay. Good light. There we go. Back to normal. I said thank you. Gracias. Alright, Raggedy Ed. Yeah, this is fucking, this Annabelle bull. The guy had a heart attack. It's tragic. I feel bad for him, his family, you know. I'm not mocking him. I am making fun of the people who automatically attribute anything that fucking happens to the fucking doll. Stop it. Stop it.
Community, rekindling fears and fascination about the doll's supposed powers. The notorious Annabelle doll first came to global attention through the chilling investigations of renowned paranormal experts Ed and Lorraine Warren, whose stories inspired the Conjuring films.
Whose stories have been proven false.
Allegedly possessed by a malevolent entity, should never be handled directly or removed from its protective, blessed case.
Yeah, I'll admit to hold the fucking doll.
Earlier this year, viral online rumors spread claiming the haunted doll had mysteriously vanished from its secure display at the Warrens Occult Museum. In a widely shared TikTok post, Rivera himself had confirmed that Annabelle remains safely locked away. Now, following his sudden death, that reassurance feels especially eerie.
Not really.
Spira, current overseer of Annabelle and protege of the
No, he's not.
urged caution and respect for the doll.
And
stating
fuck
it should
him.
never be underestimated or treated as a joke. Online commenters echoed similar sentiments following Rivera's passing, with one particularly poignant remark.
I have very little respect for Tony Spira. That's just my viewpoint. He's just helping with all the lies.
Do lack common sense. While authorities have not officially linked Rivera's death to anything paranormal, the tragedy has undeniably reignited intense speculation and unease surrounding Annabelle's supposed powers. So, could this tragedy truly be tied to Annabelle's infamous curse, or is it merely a haunting coincidence?
It's a coincidence.
Several years ago,
okay, look.
Lester.Rojas19 shared
People passing away, or Minecrafting, I don't know what fucking is acceptable and is not acceptable, but it happens. My best friend passed away incredibly suddenly. He was very young, and it was a big shock. He was due to be married. His fiance called me and told me what happened. I don't like attributing this shit to a fucking doll, a toy, or something like that. Sometimes shit just happens, and it's horrible, and we all have to fucking eat it like a big fucking dick. It sucks. Alright? I don't like or respect anyone attributing that man's death to a fucking toy doll. You're being ridiculous. Fucking stop it. It just, that just crawled up under my skin, and I was just, getting angry.
Shared some deeply unsettling footage captured inside a hospital in Itagua, Paraguay. In 2022, Celeste often visited this hospital to check on her younger brother, who was hospitalized at the time. During these visits, she began noticing inexplicable events and decided to start recording. In the first clip, Celeste bravely explores the hospital's old basement morgue. The eerie setting alone is enough to send chills down your spine. But it's the events she captures next that truly stand out.
Okay.
Celeste captures the exact moment a hospital trolley begins to slowly move forward, entirely on its own.
Yeah, entirely on its own. No one could be pulling a string or pulling it towards them at all. Or perhaps have rolled them from off screen. No, that was definitely pulled. Because it stops and then goes again. It was pulled. Fucking stupid. Old beat up elevator. Again, these all could be
rolling and shifting across the floor without any apparent intervention, seemingly guided by a power.
Apparent keyword apparent intervention. But if you notice her camera, she doesn't look over in that direction. They never look in the direction where the string pull would be coming from. Why? Because there's someone there pulling it.
Surprisingly, Celeste reportedly felt more excitement and curiosity than fear while filming these events. She hasn't witnessed
because it's bullshit
capturing this footage. Given the hospital's morgue setting, viewers have been quick to speculate whether this could be evidence of genuine paranormal activity.
No!
Within the facility.
It's made of bullshit!
Cat gut. The difference are...
This next unsettling...
Oh, I've seen this before.
By the account Paranormal.
I've seen this before. I don't remember what happens, but I remember the setup and her explaining the cat gut and stuff. Stitches.
And it has viewers thoroughly creeped out. The video begins innocently enough. A surgeon is recording a training video for her students in what appears to be a quiet hospital setting. Suddenly, something catches her attention off camera, visibly startling her.
And the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
Clearly spooked, she immediately grabs her camera, attempting to film whatever or whoever ran past.
Can you please just show yourself?
She carefully surveys the area, but there's no one to be found.
Yeah, I'd be calling
Unsettled,
security.
he sets her phone to continue recording and leaves the scene entirely, hoping to capture evidence of whatever caused her fright.
Give me a sign.
You just dropped the sign.
Initially,
it's dangling
nothing
there.
unusual occurs, but as soon as she exits the room, something chilling unfolds.
These doors can open and close on their own if I remember correctly.
A shadowy figure zips swiftly past the window, moving unnaturally fast and with no clear source or explanation.
No, oh my god, stop it!
So what exactly did this teacher unknowingly capture during her training video? Could this shadowy apparition be proof of paranormal activity in the
No!
hospital? Let me know your take in the comments.
Not at all. Stop it. Oh my god, you just have an accomplice walk by real quick. Isn't.
Nestled deep in a secluded part of Scotland sits White Lagan Bothy, a remote shelter with a long and eerie history. Originally built as a shepherd's cottage back in the 1800s.
Oh yeah, I remember this place. I've seen people stay at this place before.
However, over the years, visitors have reported unsettling paranormal experiences within its lonely walls. About a year ago, YouTuber Happy Hippie Wild Living visited White Lagan Bothy to film a vlog.
I think I covered this.
At first, everything seemed perfectly normal. He took a look around, settled in, and even built a cozy fire for the evening.
Yep.
But as darkness descended over the Scottish wilderness, things took a chilling turn.
Probably be for most of the night now. Just get the music on, enjoy this beautiful fire, and get back outside tomorrow in my hammock.
While filming, he suddenly hears an unmistakable knock, interrupting his vlog.
So you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to you. Maybe this is the guests.
The footage abruptly cuts, and he later explains to viewers that he thoroughly investigated outside, finding no sign of another living soul.
There's no one there. I don't know if that's
Trust me, bro.
or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But
Okay, this is like a year ago, though. Where's the new footage? Is there no new footage, or are you just rehashing
Later,
this?
After resuming filming, it happens again.
just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on.
Sorry if y'all keep hearing this beeping. It's my spinal cord stimulator. Being a pain in the ass.
This time, 3 clear and distinct knocks echo ominously from the Bothy door.
They're not the right way of shit.
Clearly shaken, he immediately investigates again, but finds absolutely nothing. Just the empty wildlands stretching in every direction. Given that Happy Hippie Wild Living is known among followers for genuine and straightforward content, many are convinced this
I don't know.
is rare and authentic evidence of paranormal activity. Perhaps even capturing proof of the ghostly presence
Oh,
of
damn it.
White Lagan Bothy.
What's going on? But I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything, not the right way of shit.
Oh, that's why the tape gave way.
Okay, so check this out.
Instagrammer Matthew6 Cowling recently left his followers utterly baffled after posting some bizarre footage involving his computer and phone.
And now I can use my phone camera here. Okay, nothing weird yet. As I turn in the camera here,
While casually experimenting with FaceTime, Matthew noticed something that seemed completely impossible.
so I backed up.
Okay.
As I backed up, I'm lifting my camera like this.
Yeah.
I have a bird's eye view.
As he lifted his phone camera towards his desk, he was shocked to discover that the live stream displayed a perfect overhead bird's eye view of his workspace, despite his phone camera clearly filming straight ahead.
Here, and zoom in. Bird's eye view. Look, I'll move it around to show it is from here. That is impossible. That's a complete bird's eye view.
Matthew continues filming, moving around the room and showing his followers how this strange, impossible camera angle continues to stream onto his desktop.
So I am literally pointing towards the ceiling. On the other side of the room, you can see, even if I did zoom in on the keyboard...
Okay,
you'd have
but
an angle.
here's my problem. They're avoiding this whole part. They look at the ceiling, but over this way. Well, that's not where the footage is coming from. It's coming from up here, right? So why aren't you looking over here? Probably because you got an accomplice doing this.
Bird's eye view. It's a bird's eye view.
The footage quickly went viral, even
Because it doesn't match up perfectly with the phone.
commenters
It doesn't.
even claimed that reality itself had glitched.
Explain to me how the hell this is happening. Because it doesn't make sense.
However, among the confusion, some tech-savvy viewers quickly solved the mystery. They
How?
explained that newer phone cameras often use ultra-wide-angle lenses combined with advanced software processing, allowing a simulated top-down view even when the camera is positioned differently. One commenter clarified it actually uses the ultra-wide-angle camera to keep...
Well, look, there's a
view.
tech
Another viewer
answer.
added, That's just
Still,
because the
it's
photo
weird that he
requires
didn't look up at the
excellent
ceiling where he
sound
should.
to make it look like a top-down view, even though the wide distortion is still visible.
Interesting.
Despite this logical explanation, the clip had already caused quite a stir, prompting many to briefly wonder if the universe was throwing out some unintended errors in its programming.
Pointing my camera
Probably
towards
not.
the ceiling.
Probably not. Let's be
Telling
honest.
me how the hell this is happening.
Recently, the Instagram account Unfiltered Reality, known for sharing unusual and provocative clips, posted a curious piece of footage that aired during a Sky News live broadcast. As the news presenters cut to footage of disaster...
Okay, wait a minute. So, just that last video alone, they clearly explained how it's done. No one can rationally explain. No one, huh?
Inside a damaged church, something incredibly strange caught viewers' attention.
Look at the size, look, she's carrying those blocks of concrete with one hand. Who's she? She-Hulk.
Two
She-Hulk!
clearly be seen effortlessly carrying large blocks of concrete in each arm.
Look at the size, look, she's carrying those blocks of concrete with one hand.
They do look a little lightweight.
Online commenters quickly pointed out how improbable this feat appeared, estimating that each block could weigh over 200 pounds, far too heavy to be carried so casually. As the video gained traction, viewers began to speculate. Were these women secretly superheroes?
No.
Sky News unintentionally broadcast a staged scene.
It could have been a staged scene.
The broadcast had mistakenly shown prop set pieces, blocks made of foam or lightweight materials crafted.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Leading some commenters to accuse the network of inadvertently airing fake news.
It would not be the first time a news network did
The
that.
strange incident, leaving viewers to speculate and debate whether this footage was a genuine mistake.
I believe it's a
Indicative of
stage
something more
scene.
questionable behind the scenes.
Look at the size, look, she's carrying those blocks of concrete with one hand. Who's she? She-Hulk.
Before we get to our last segment,
I'll leave that.
Subscribe button and turn on notifications.
I'll leave that. I lean into that one being staged.
Creepy content.
That one was pretty fucking obvious.
In May 1972, a chilling urban legend emerged from southern Utah. And
Another rational explanation.
From Southern Utah University, whose mysterious experience still baffles investigators to this day. Returning home from a rodeo in Pioche, Nevada, the students, reportedly named Jana North, Carol Abbott, Lisa Rockford, and Bethany Gordon, were anxious to make their dorm curfew at midnight. Driving their father's 1971 Chevrolet Nova along Highway 56 near the desolate
Yay,
Utah
AI
border,
pictures,
they
wonderful.
took what they believed was a shortcut into Gadianton Canyon,
Okay.
luckily to be a doorway into another dimension, one from which people had vanished without a trace.
Urban legends!
Seemed normal, but soon the road beneath them changed abruptly from dark asphalt to smooth white cement. Within moments, they faced a towering, impassable rock wall and were forced to turn around. It was then they noticed the canyon landscape had inexplicably transformed. Where previously there was barren desert, they now saw vast fields of wheat, a shimmering lake beneath a moon that shouldn't have even been visible, and
Oh, trust me, bro, huh?
pines completely out of place in the desert environment. The air became
Where's the
oppressive and
proof?
heavy, giving them an intense feeling they had trespassed into a world that wasn't theirs. Continuing along, the group soon arrived at a mysterious building resembling a tavern or roadhouse, illuminated by an eerie neon sign displaying unintelligible symbols. Frighteningly tall, human-like figures emerged from the building, shouting in an unknown language and waving their arms frantically, clearly disturbed by the girl's presence. Terrified and sensing imminent danger, the group quickly fled. Almost immediately, they were pursued by 4 bizarre egg-shaped vehicles riding on tricycle wheels, emitting a strange humming noise
Bruh.
and a single piercing headlight.
All trust
As the
me, bro,
noise reached
shit.
Speeds of 80 miles per
No
hour,
evidence
the crowd
whatsoever.
pursued relentlessly. Then, without warning,
You want a rational
they turned
explanation?
black asphalt, and the
Probably
landscape
bullshit.
to the familiar desert. But before they could regain control, the car skidded violently, crashing into a creek bed. Until sunrise, the students eventually flagged down a Utah Highway Patrol trooper named Victoria Lindquist, who listened skeptically as they recounted their bizarre encounter. In a chilling twist, investigators found no tire tracks where the car had supposedly left Highway 56, and the tracks that were discovered abruptly vanished after just 200 meters. Even more
Again, that's another AI image.
Covered, leading many to wonder if it remained lost in a parallel reality. To this day, the women strongly believe they inadvertently crossed into an alternate dimension, a disturbing theory.
They made up a really good story. They were probably stoned off their ass.
Skeptics remain
Just my thought.
The mystery of what happened on that remote desert highway remains completely unsolved. So, did these 4 students really cross into a parallel universe, or is this merely
Unlikely!
As always, I'll leave it to you to decide. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary video clips, then hit these 2 links right there. Also, remember to subscribe to our other 2 YouTube channels. We've got Slapcam Mysteries for more in-depth...
No, I think I'm good with just the one.
We've also got...
I think I'm good with just the one. I'm pretty much full up on this shit. Yay! I love Side-Eye Guy. Let's hear some funny shit. Alright. Side-Eye Guy. Ghost Club Paranormal's funniest investigation yet. The Clown Motel. God help us all. God, the Clown Motel again. Again, Side-Eye Guy. Again with the Clown Motel. Why? Why are you into torture? Ah! Okay, well, it says funniest, so let's see. We'll give it a chance. Hey! Segways!
Hey, Segways. Continuing on with comparisons of
I gotta admit,
that I myself have been
he's got a God damn it.
Ghost hunting.
He's got a great name for his fans. Segways. Seg. Side-Eye Guy. Seg. Got it. Okay? Segways. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. I think mine's better. Skeleton Man and his boners. Yeah!
YouTubers that have also visited said locations. Today I'm going to be covering when Ghost Club Paranormal investigated the Clown Motel.
Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know. Stupidly,
yeah,
I went
see,
to this
he's on the
during
same
my
thing.
2025 USA Ghost Hunting Tour. How anyone could treat this place with any level of seriousness or fear is an absolute mystery to me.
Why exactly?
I stay in here? Unless, of course, you have coulrophobia, that's the name given to having a fear of clowns. But what's far more worrying about going to the Clown Motel is if you've got coprophobia, the fear of shit. The elephant in the room that I've got to address before starting this video is, well, Jade, off Ghost Club Paranormal.
And you guys can fuck yourselves.
I cannot be...
Go fuck yourself! Yeah,
yet again,
she can go fuck herself.
Stream thing. As far as I'm concerned, it's all water under the bridge. Full disclosure here, guys, this is Side-Eye
No,
talking.
not for me. I'm a salty asshole.
Right here because some actual things happened since I finished this video. Jade reached out to me and apologised for that whole joke misunderstanding.
Oh.
I accepted the apology, and I've really got no more issues with Jade. I asked Jade if she was okay for me to say this in the video, and she said yes. So I thought it was only fair for me to add this into the video just to give full context that Jade and I are now on much better terms. However,
there we go.
I won't actually be changing anything I made in the video. So if it does come across that I'm being kind of harsh, just remember that this video was recorded before Jade offered an apology. Some might say I probably should tone it down a little bit for this video, but this is how I felt at the time of recording the video, so I just want to keep that as authentic as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this opportunity to add in that little comment I just said earlier about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room that I've got to address before starting this video is, well, Jade off Ghost Club Paranormal. That's not meant to be a dig at Jade. That is literally meant as the phrase itself and nothing more. What I do is when I make a video, give me a little review and what I should and shouldn't change maybe.
I've been busted with that shit before.
Comment out, and I thought, well, instead of taking the comment out,
I'm not calling you. God damn it!
As an insult towards Jade.
Talk with it. Yes, get over it.
Anyway, blah blah blah.
I have that soundbite.
In more recent times, Jade has actually had some pretty serious surgeries to correct her heart issues. From what I understand, she has made a good recovery from this, and I wish her the absolute best in the hopes that this will improve her quality of life. Jade may well believe that my clear as day joke was meant as something malicious, but again, I really can't be bothered bringing all of that up yet again. Just watch this video right here to be brought up to speed in what I'm talking about.
Right, I remember the shit that they did before. I remember this. Covered that a while ago. A lot of fucking throwbacks. Wow. On my 1 year anniversary, seeing a bunch of shit I've done over the year.
Ghost Club Paranormal, then buckle on up because you're probably going to be in for a bumpy ride today. I wish Jade all the best with her health issues, but I believe enough time has passed that I've got the green light to make this video here today. So, before we get started, I need to say a huge thank you to all of my members and patrons for your amazing ongoing support. Ghost Club Paranormal won the votes beating Haunted Nights and Exploring with Angelo. If you wish to get involved in my next vote, please consider supporting the channel by becoming a member or a patron. The link is in the description. But if you're not in a good financial position, so no problem. Sharing out the video really helps me out. Also, please subscribe.
Subscribe to Seg!
To the Clown Motel.
The Clown.
Tonight, Mandy and I
The
are
Clown.
at 107 where multiple murders took place.
There is no evidence at all that anyone has ever died anywhere on the Clown Motel, let alone multiple deaths in this one room. This is just something the Clown Motels say to get away with charging extra in room 107.
Exactly.
Right next door in room 108, which is known to be the most haunted room, and right off the bat, activities happening.
Oh yeah, Jasmine and Victor are the duo from Barrier Beyond. I'm not overly surprised that Ghost Club Paranormal are collaborating with a channel like Barrier Beyond, since they do do share some things in common. They're both heavily associated with some dodgy, ghostly activity that involves strings. With Barrier Beyond, my good
Gotta
friend
love
Judah,
crazy
although,
cats.
in my opinion, red-handed with some string-pulling shenanigans.
Let's just cause trouble for no fucking reason. There's a butch name of the house again, whatever.
Some string tomfoolery there as well. Mythos Paranormal covered all of this a while back. I didn't talk too much about Ghost Club Paranormal's involvement with that whole string pulling. And don't get me wrong, it's an
string pulling.
He's 100% correct that there was some string pulling in that video. And of course, the owners of the Garrett house were heavily.
String pulling is so common in ghost fakes. So fucking common. All the goddamn time.
Heavily involved with that. So please go check out Mythos Paranormal's video for yourself to make your own mind up, and of course check out Grover Judas's video because it is equally as fantastic. But dragging myself kicking and screaming back to the clown bloody motel. When I stayed here, I just so happened to stay in the same room that Barrier Beyond are in, room 108. And guess what? Fuck all happened. I know. Shocking.
Fuck all happened. Yep.
I've seen in room 108 have experienced lots of unexplained occurrences over the years. So it's one of the most requested rooms at the facility.
I gotta admit, this is why I request to stay here as well. Yeah, that's gonna annoy me while sleeping.
Yep. That would piss me the fuck off. That would need to go off right away. Right away. That's insulting to skeletons.
This is also the Pennywise room. The room itself is decorated and themed to Stephen King's It. And as much as I like those remake movies, especially the first one, it's a shame that there's not one.
I did like the first one better than the second. I will admit that.
Fucking legendary.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do?
Well,
you better let it
play up. I love it! Tim Curry is amazing.
Did you hear that?
Tim Curry is king.
What was that? Yeah. What was that? Yeah. What was that? Yeah. What was that?
Give that lady her Emmy.
Yeah, what was that? Oh my god.
My guess is this could well be overlaid, since Victor reacts first and Jasmine is just...
Or it was a rat!
Scream. It's a pretty delayed reaction from Jasmine from the time the noise actually happens. She seems to be taking her cue to scream from Victor's scream. This is just my opinion, of course, but give it another listen and tell me what you think.
That was stupid.
Jay.
What the fuck just happened?
Dude, look.
What the fuck just happened?
We looked up online. Our room specifically is the one that pops out as like the most haunted. This room is
supposedly.
There is no evidence to support any of the rooms in the Clown Motel were ever a hospice.
We just heard you like scream from.
Ta-da!
We heard boom, like right inside the restroom. Yeah, look at nobody's inside. Dude, film this. There's nobody in this room, just in case if anybody says like.
Let's spy in other people's rooms.
We saw them cleaning this room. There's nobody in this room.
Thank God there's nobody in that room because you're all looking inside it like a bunch of creeps.
Yep. Oh my god! What the hell?
It's like filling up. How do you even turn it off? Dude, this is gonna overflow. Somebody needs to get somebody, like, not even kidding.
How's it gonna overflow without a plug in the bath?
The water was on when we came in.
Like you'll see in the video, we literally just walked in and put our stuff down and then walked to the car.
And then we came back and it was on.
We came back and it was on.
I mean, we don't see any of that
Bullshit.
process. The video went from you creepily looking in through the window off the next door to you, with Jasmine saying the bath is running whilst inside her own room, and the camera's just pointing at her. But I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt with this one. However, it's a rundown motel in the middle of nowhere, Nevada.
Yep.
I'm sure it's not uncommon for this place to have regular plumbing issues.
Yes!
No, I'm nervous.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
This will come to a shock to absolutely nobody, but for the whole day and night and the next morning that I spent in room 108, I witnessed nothing of the
Nothing, nada, zip, zero.
He was telling us a lot of stuff that happens in this room.
We had girls that were having a...
Now, speaking of a broken bathtub, I don't know if I've told this story or not. My kids, my wonderful children, took a bath, and I don't know which one of them did it. I know it was one of them, but neither of them will accept responsibility. They just point fingers at each other. They broke the faucet right off the wall. Just snapped it off. And we couldn't turn the water off. It was just gushing water. Now, where we live, we actually don't have to pay a water bill. It's included in our rent. Our lot rent. We own the house, we pay a lot rent. I don't care. So it wasn't the water that was the issue. It was that it was the hot water. Again, I'm disabled. My wife works. God knows how long the hot water was running. Apparently, it was overworking the fuck out of our water heater. Because when I got the power bill, and it was close to $1,000. I said, what the fuck? Because they hid it. They wouldn't tell me. They knew they did something wrong. They just assumed they just let the water run. And it'd be fine. It was not fine. My eyeballs almost came rolling out of my head. Why the fuck is the power bill? It's $1,000! Yeah, we're not even sure if that's specifically the reason. It's just the only thing that makes the most sense. Suddenly jumped up. What was the one thing that happened during that time? This. Well, that must be it. So, yeah. We're still playing catch up from that. Yeah. Yep. That really shot me in the ass.
Somebody, stayed the night. They stayed down
Here.
here, and then they went and slept in mom and dad's room because the water and everything came up.
Oh, in this room.
In this room.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I bet the curtains goes on me. See? Oh, yeah.
This is one of the many issues I've got with Ghost Club Paranormal. Everything is a ghost to
Everything!
In a run
But it's not just them, there's people, everything is a ghost.
To have plumbing issues, but they somehow, for
I can't explain it immediately, it must be a ghost.
To supernatural forces.
And
I have no critical thinking skills, it must be a ghost.
Weirdest freaking room. This is a newer room that just opened up in the Clown Motel. This was actually used as a storage room for, I think, a couple of years now. The people next door, which would literally be Jazz and Victor's room, kept on hearing people like moving about in this room, and they thought that it was noisy, neighbors, and it wasn't, because it was just a storage room.
But this all sounds like...
Maybe it was a
Do you
prostitute.
think that it was something like singling them out in particular?
Bounce
It's nothing personal against them. I think it's whoever comes into that room.
Gotcha.
Whoever it is, that spirit is just going to get super agitated.
Except for when I stay in that room. Funny how that
Right.
works, isn't it?
It's definitely a male energy.
Fucking men.
Fucking men.
Is it a real male? Like, human male?
It's made of
Well, I'll be on the edge of my seat waiting for Mandy to figure out this mystery.
We also have to keep in mind that the room that we're staying in right now, the reason why they closed it in the first place was because there was a couple of murders that happened in this room.
That never happened.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the activity that's already happening, but
Chest.
your chest got tight?
Yep.
Are you grabbing your boobies?
If Jade and Mandy didn't take themselves so seriously, I'd swear they'd be in the same category of parody channel as Midwest Ghost Hunter.
I don't want to go in there now.
Alright, well Mandy's feeling it. I'm feeling it. I know those guys are definitely feeling it right now.
No.
I'm nervous for tonight. So nervous.
I mean, I understand being nervous at the Clown Motel, but your fears should be focusing on contracting gonorrhea rather than chatting with Casper.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I
Are they gonna go on the tour? Just like Seg did? That long, fucking boring tour?
Dude, it's literally cigarette smoke, like stinking.
If your farts smell like...
What's wrong with that? I smoke!
Okay, close the door.
I just get the chills walking in here right now.
Whoever was in here was a smoker, I know that for sure.
Eat a dick!
Well, now I'm starting to wonder, is that actually part of somebody's story? Because we don't know how the two people... Even
when I did the ghost tour at the Clown Motel, the tour guide didn't mention anything about deaths in the motel. The only thing that died there was my sanity taking that fucking tour.
And, so... The weather's really pretty nice outside.
So they told you 2 people were murdered in this room?
It tells you that on their website.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, Jay did actually find this information from the Clown Motel website. Whoever wrote this little
Yeah.
here when you go to select on
A couple of deaths in the room in the last 10 years.
Giving us details on this.
Very vague.
I mean, I'm not expecting any kind of gory details or anything, but just something a little bit more than this.
Just couple deaths. No big deal.
That this is all a load of bollocks to fool gullible
No
people
shit.
like Jay to pay a little bit extra to stay in this dump room rather than a cheaper dump room.
Mandy's gonna go ahead and take a photo. I'm gonna turn this box on right here. You can communicate through this box to us.
Of course, Ghost Club found the most annoying sounding spirit box I've ever heard.
No, I've heard worse. I have heard
Very
worse.
high anxiety right now.
You're not a female.
Sake, Mandy, I can't. I just don't even know if I can handle this investigation tonight. This is.
You're not a female.
I've only ever watched one
You're
other
not
Ghost
a
Club
female.
video, and I honestly forgot how difficult it is getting through one of their videos.
Did it just
Oh my
fart?
god, this actually wasn't one of my sound effect farts. This is what is coming through this spirit box. The spirit
The
box
ghost
is-
farted at you!
I've never heard it make that noise before.
Don't play with me. You're not a female.
Girls don't fart.
Now, since saying anything,
they're just trolling us at this point.
Come on!
Me, I know a fart when I hear one, and that's a fucking fart.
What are you?
A shit demon!
I don't like to mess with.
I didn't see that one coming!
They take themselves far too seriously when doing some of the things I've ever seen, and it just makes all of this even more funny to me.
I feel like we have barely even started this episode, and like, there's just too much happening already.
For someone who doesn't seem to understand jokes whatsoever, Jade is being fucking hilarious right now.
This is America's scariest motel.
No.
I want to know more.
No, it isn't.
Who the hell died in this room?
No, it isn't.
You're stupid. I'm gonna go as far as to say that this is already probably one of the most active places that we've ever been, because we've just been settling in. This is already good enough, so.
Just imagine being the kind of person that goes through your life
Oh, you cut off the Skeletor laugh.
To be fearful of ghosts. The
Only thing scary is the bad acting.
You're ever gonna find.
Did you honestly miss the fucking farts on the spirit box? Did you just come in and miss the fucking hilarity? Oh my god. I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go back. It's fucking great.
Tonight, this is.
You're not a female.
I've only ever watched one other Ghost Club Paranormal video, and I honestly
No
don't know
balls!
how it is getting through one of their videos. Honest to God, this actually wasn't one of my sound effect files. This spirit box. The spirit box is farting at them.
The ghost
Never heard it make that noise before.
Don't play with me. You're not a female.
Girls don't fart.
Dude, I'm
Can they not hear this thing farting?
Mouse didn't see anything.
Oh, come on, they're just trolling us at this time. Surely. Believe me, I know a fart when I hear one, and that's a fucking fart.
What are you?
A shit demon!
They take them so far whilst doing some of the most comically silly things I've ever seen, and it just makes all of this even more funny to me.
I feel like we have barely even started this episode, and like, there's just too much happening already.
For someone who doesn't seem to understand jokes,
Me after Taco Bell.
Fucking hilarious. Right now.
This is America's scariest motel. So I want to know more details. Who the hell died in this room?
Not just wrong, you're stupid.
I'm gonna go as
You're
far
not
as
just
to say
wrong.
this is
You're
already
stupid.
probably one of the most
He's the ghost of Taco Bell.
This is already.
The ghost of Taco Bell fast! It must be getting hot in here.
Person that goes through your life thinking that this place is somewhere to be fearful of ghosts. The most fucking roadside tourist attraction you're ever gonna find. So anyway, up next on Everything's a Fucking Ghost, Jade shows us the
Everything's a fucking ghost!
Be wary of staying at this dump.
All the things.
I jumped so fast.
So Jazz and Victor just said that they had a couple of mice, or like 5 mice, in their room. Oh, there it is right there.
Ah!
And now we have
There
a
we go.
fucking mouse in our room.
Mice!
Thank God I didn't see any.
Let's sleep well tonight!
They're not actually going to sleep in this room knowing there's a vermin problem.
Now it's time for the good stuff. Jazz and Victor just thought
Oh.
that we came and knocked on their door, and we
There's-
did not. So
Or it could have been a mouse!
It's a sign that someone mistakenly knocked on your door, or the door rattled because it's a really flimsy old weak door, or Barrier Beyond are just talking shit.
what we're going to do right now is we are going to lift the veil.
I'm just going to help everybody loosen
Lift
up, open
the
up,
veil.
and I'm going to try to
Shut
thin the
the
veil
fuck
as much
up.
as possible to allow the spirits to step forward, to be heard, to be seen, to be felt.
I need an adult! I need an adult!
God, I love sex videos!
Get on with it.
This video is brought to you by the letters KILLME.
Interesting. Oh, I just saw something in there already.
Was it another mouse?
Wax on, wax off.
It's so dumb.
This wall.
Kill!
When I took that ghost
Oh, the this is a good one. I needed this.
Thing about room 07 and room 08 feeding off each other. But since I don't speak dipshit, I have no idea what that's actually supposed to mean. But since Mandy here is saying similar kind of shite, it makes me wonder, did she actually take this same ghost tour
Probably.
night and just
She took the
regurgitate
tour.
nonsense?
If there's somebody here with us right now, can you please walk over to us?
Sucker. Beating off each other? Ew. It's possible.
Somebody's angry.
There, Side-Eye Guy did another video you should check out when he actually stayed here and nothing fucking happened and he went on a tour. But they said that at one point in the past they were shooting a porno in one of the rooms at the hotel. Just had the door open, people walking around butt fucking naked shooting a video. So beating off each other is not not that far-fetched at this place.
It's building.
I believe it.
That much.
We made it really easy for you if you want to communicate with us.
Can you light up one of the devices if that was... Whoa. That came from...
Knock on the wall. There have been so many reported deaths here, so many suicides, so many murders.
No, there hasn't.
It's not, and it does seem to be Jade who is the only one bombarding us with this misinformation. To the Clown Motel website, someone unalived themselves in the parking lot. But I highly doubt this is actually true. Just like the rest of the shit on the Clown Motel website, there is nothing to back up their nonsense claims elsewhere.
Nothing.
Secondly,
Nothing at all.
A pretty obvious point, but since they are in an active working motel, surely you can attribute these knocks to other guests staying in this tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Right? I know firsthand just how thin these walls
It's
are.
a tourist attraction.
108 is on
People
the bottom
come
floor,
here.
there is a floor above them with other rooms. To be fair, they do go check out if anyone was staying in the top rooms, and they report back that they are apparently empty. But that doesn't mean that somebody was
Supposedly.
still walking around on the walkway up there while you guys were all talking to the walls in your room. Also, there are stairs literally next to room 108. So couldn't someone have just been walking up the stairs and walking away from where you guys are
That
to get
come
to the room? Or could
here?
there just be noises from anywhere else in that building that traveled over to you guys? There are so
Come here,
many
come there.
questions before you
I'm sure if you walk through there with a black light, you'd probably be disgusted.
If you've just kind of popped up in here, you don't know who we are, you don't know our intentions.
Why are you
Might be
suddenly
Jade.
so loud?
Jasmine?
What is
Jade?
it?
It just said Jade.
Let's give that another listen.
Jasmine? 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 Jasmine?
Really? This video is increasing my desire to give my monitor a new orifice.
As Mandy comes out, we are all so on
It's
edge,
a
we have
woman!
no clue
Duh.
who they're communicating with or what their intentions are.
Mr. Spot. We'll see you at the spa.
What? Something just literally touched my shoulder.
Literally.
Jade, actually.
Literally. Nobody knows what the word literally means.
My God, I just saw. Oh my God, I can't move. I just saw somebody in the f***ing mirror.
That clip is just 18.7 seconds long, but they packed all the bullshit they possibly could into it.
Which one?
The one over here, the back
Holy
there.
shit, dude.
Of women?
I don't know, man. That thing was just standing there in the mirror looking at me.
I think you're talking a load of shit.
Anyway, and room 107. But before we
Talking alone
I
shit.
really need to stress that when I was staying in room 108, nothing.
My boner left. Why?
Nothing at all.
Why did your boner leave? My boner's right here, front and
In
center.
the comments, oh, side-eye guy, you're just too close-minded for the spirits to reach out to you. Then you are literally...
Yeah, you're just too close-minded. That's what it is. The ghosts won't talk to you if your mind is closed. That's what it is.
Them or not.
What do people want from me?
And if the counter to this statement is you need to believe in them and be open-minded enough to accept them in, then I just think that's some convenient bullshit argument. Where you're trying to blame me just because I don't believe in this stuff for something that more than likely doesn't fucking exist. And the only reason why you well experience this kind of stuff is because your open mind is making your brains fall out and you are creating a lot of this stuff in your own head that you're experiencing.
Yes.
Anyway, rant over.
You see that?
I'm not letting anything in me. Yeah. Exit only.
Extreme.
Exit only.
Over my arms.
I'll just keep it that way.
I don't know if it's electrical or what, like around your bed.
I beg your pardon?
Can you tell us what's happening energetically in this area?
Was that you? No.
No.
Oh.
Me.
Dude, I heard a straight up knock on your wall.
Here.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, did you just come through the
Yeah. You know what? There's two groups that have rooms right next to each other.
Has literally just came in. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub.
I think that's
I appreciate it.
Nah, I'm good.
I want you to come follow us into the lobby. Can you do that? Can you follow us over at the
Camera.
What?
The camera.
What happened to the camera?
Okay, there's two groups, in my opinion, of bullshit artists staying right next to each other. So when they're like, there's a knock, on the wall. I'm like, yeah, you probably had one of your friends in the other room knocking on the fucking wall. This is such fucking garbage. Yay, thank you for the Twitch sub. And now you get, now you should get a little badge. You have a little Reaper badge that you can use. Isn't that magical? I mean, you can choose to use it. Oh, cool, new badge. Yep.
It just turned off.
Oh.
You can't be forgetting to charge them batteries.
That is crazy.
I prefer being turned on.
Okay, switched off the camera.
Are you using the energy to take yourself to the lobby?
Yes.
Wow.
What do they give a shit about in the lobby?
Don't make this shit up.
The joke's
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can make it all up, which is probably what's happening.
Stories that surrounds this clown right here, who is named Charlie, is insane.
Yep, this is the life-size clown doll that moved for Zach Bagans. Because of course it moved for Zach fucking Bagans.
The life-size clown doll's left hand just moved off of its lap.
Yeah, Zach Bagans.
Caused simply by my footsteps. But right here, you can see me standing absolutely still while this doll's hand moves. Bullshit.
Do we have to like give Charlie an offering or something? I feel like it to like appease.
Yes, it is.
I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Hey. Who are we talking to? Me.
My boner.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah,
That's a bit of a fucking reach. Come on.
I mean, they won't appear in any kind of way on camera that might actually bring in some clicks for them. Instead, they'll just grunt on a radio. This ghost has the YouTube prowess of Bad to the Bone Paranormal.
That's what we're here for.
Don't mock bones.
There's a lot.
Granted, I'm way better.
Right here.
And I'm really embarrassed that I'm one of them. Like a shout out? You want to give this ghost a shout out on YouTube? You think that'll help their ghost channel?
Lord of the Rings should do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and point to
Almost
one of these figurines in here, and I want you to describe anything about it. This one.
To be fair right now, this is the closest thing, by far, that any of these bozos have done, all video, to actually get some kind of real evidence that they are communicating with something intelligent, rather than just interpreting random nonsense noises coming through their devices. So credit
Or talking about farts.
step in the right direction.
Talking about farts. That was great.
That's not a letter. It's a mix between a backwards 3 and a $sign.
Why?
I think he's asking why.
Why?
Yeah, like why?
I mean, does this prima donna want to be on YouTube or not? Don't give us why, just fucking do it. Typical YouTuber behavior.
Get to work.
No real surprise that nothing responds back with any of their details about the clown Jade is pointing at. They all just go back to scaring themselves with their own made-up narratives.
Oh, of course.
What they really do is allow the devices to dictate the direction they go in their actual investigation.
Investigation. Quotation marks. I fucking hate REM pods.
That's the one we were asking. Can you describe it?
They're all surrounding the fucking REM pod, and then they're surprised that the REM pod went off, which senses motion. I'm so fucking done. Oh my god. They all have electrical equipment. They're surrounding it. They're fucking, and they're like, oh my god, it's going off. Well, no shit. Do you even know how it works?
Whoa!
I'm getting dangerously close to my breaking point now. So the owner of the Clown Motel, Haim,
who the fuck is that guy?
Joins the group, and shortly after that, some fairy lights go on. The problem I've got with old Haim here is that he's the fella ultimately responsible for putting this misinformation about murders on the Clown Motel website.
Oh, of course.
I think we all know why he's really doing this.
How does a REM pod work?
Really trust
Okay.
anything that happens when
A REM pod is a broken theremin, which people have used as an instrument. If you've ever watched, like, Doctor Who, in the intro music, that weird sound, woo, whatever, they're using a theremin, okay? You basically can pass your hand through the magnetic fields on it, and it makes a sound depending on where, blah, 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 blah. So they use that idea to make the REM pod, so supposedly, like, if a ghost comes and manipulates the energy, it makes it go off or whatever. But they're all like point blank with it, so they're already going to set it off the fucking selves just from fucking being there. But let's take that fact away. Let's take that fact away and put in the fact that whatchamacallit, they're all carrying electrical equipment. Well, electrical equipment sets those things off as well. They've already proven that you can use a radio, a walkie-talkie, and just aim it and press the talk button, and it'll set it off. Which is most likely probably how they fake REM pod hits during a lot of paranormal shows. Again, supposedly, that's my hypothesis. You can just aim a walkie-talkie at it, press the talk button, and it'll go boom, sets it off. REM pods are stupid as shit.
When he is around his own lobby of his own business, and he clearly knows how all.
But why don't you go look at how much they cost? Look how much it would be to buy a REM pod. Costs an arm and a leg, right? Probably over $100.
These things can go off, and he clearly has a lot to benefit from convincing Ghost Club Paranormal and Barry Beyond fans that his business is in fact haunted. And let's not forget here that Jade and Mandy have a bit of a habit getting caught up in haunted property owners pulling cringy stunts like.
Yeah. That's a string. They're using fishing line. A lot of people think fishing line is a good thing to use for faking ghost shit because of its tensile strength, and they believe it's transparent. The problem is it's prone to glare. You get glare, that's a telltale sign. $180. See? There you go. $180 for a piece of shit that doesn't do what it says it's supposed to do. It don't catch ghosts. No, you ain't borrowing shit from me. That's fishing line. Often used. If you're experienced in faking ghost stuff, most people will use black thread because it doesn't show up well on camera, or magician string. Like how they do the levitating tricks, and it looks like they're not holding any. Yeah, they're using fishing. They're using magician string, but fishing line, like here, is prone to glints and being caught by light in the camera.
Let's not forget here that Jade and Mandy have a bit of a habit getting caught up in haunted property owners pulling
fishing lines.
Why is all the lights going off?
That's why you don't use fishing line.
What is that?
You just took it?
It literally just turned on. What is that?
What the hell am I looking at?
Alright, so that was it for the Clown Motel lobby, which was like way more than I could ever expect.
What a load of bollocks.
But we have one last place to investigate. It's the frickin' cemetery that sits right
there.
And then you guys also said that he's had rocks thrown at you last year here.
We got thrown out of here. Like, pretty much.
Something did not want you guys here.
At all.
Stop lying!
What do you mean thrown out?
What? Well, that sounded like a demented clown if I'd ever heard one. Like, not even.
I thought that sounded like a break.
To me, but there are also about 100 noises it could be since they are outside, and there is a main road going through the town of Totem right next to the cemetery. But yeah, let's go with a demented clown.
Yep, it's a clown. That's what it is.
Did anybody get buried alive?
Why would they get buried alive?
I just want to die!
Good is watching us.
Who is trapped here?
Intelligent.
Intelligent. That is what we've been saying all freaking night, to be fair.
No, they're looking for intelligence.
All bloody video, myself very much included at this point.
I'm getting this weird smell of like.
I am smelling that too, dude, and it's like freaking me the hell out. No, it's really freaking me out.
You getting that smell too? Like death.
Like death, is it, Victor? Like death? Death.
In a cemetery?
How about you say death a few more times so we understand what the fuck you're trying to say?
A lot of the bodies are probably not even buried all the way deep.
No.
So we could be smelling an actual corpse.
Oh, will you shut
the fuck up!
I'm smelling
oh, same.
What is that? What is what?
We're actually smelling a
What is what? What? What happened? You said, what is that? You can't say, what is that? There's a delay. So whatever you saw, I didn't see at the time that you saw.
I don't like it, guys. Like,
I don't either.
That's really making me like nauseous.
The gang complained non-stop about this horrible smell, and at no point do any of them...
Weird-looking person. I don't know. There's a lot of weird-looking people.
One of them in the whole time...
Still not fish lips, but
fucking people
we'll deal with it.
In fact, be dead wildlife. No. It's far more possible that this is in fact a corpse or someone in one of those very, very old graves.
Yep.
So apparently, the original Ronald McDonald is buried here.
Really?
Yeah, I bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Right, I better just say, no, that I am joking, because I know I'll get like 1,000 comments saying, "Oh, you fucking idiot, Sig." Most of the people buried in that cemetery have died around 100 years ago or so. There is actually a new cemetery down the road from where they are right now, where they bury their dead today. So any bloody way. After all of this, they end up using the Paranormal Puck 2, because of course they've got such an open device that is used to text message fucking ghosts. I'm not even kidding.
It's stupid.
Nothing actually happens when they use this device, which is a no shit Sherlock kind of thing to say, and then the video...
But then again, they faked everything else, so why wouldn't I believe that?
All of it. I mean, to be fair though, the farting spirit box
yes,
was really funny.
That had me fucking cracking the fuck
The problem
up.
is, Ghost Club Paranormal think just about everything. Every single little
Yep.
thing, no matter how small, minute, or silly. Is
There was little weird knocks and shit, and they thought it was a ghost. Then they saw a mouse. They couldn't chalk it up to a mouse. No, it's still ghosts.
Just how nothing this nothing place really is. So, if you had fun watching my video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the Side Eye Guy channel. Right, I'm off to have yet another shower just from the mere memory of actually sleeping in this dump. Ta very much. Cheerio.
Yep. You just saw that they have mice there. There's a rodent problem. And you slept there. Congratulations. Have fun, Seg. God, they bring these people in for the paranormal views, and they really, really hype up the whole fucking ghost thing. But what they don't take into account is they're bringing fucking cameras and just getting more and more evidence of, like, the vermin and fucking rats and bugs and fucking poor fucking upkeep, and then I'm like, oh my god, the place is disgusting. They're like, yeah, let's bring more business in here. I think you're shooting yourself in the foot, in my opinion. There was nobody else in that room next door, no rooms upstairs. Seeming pretty empty to me. God. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, on that note, I think I'm going to wrap up for the evening. I think that was a good way to end it with a laugh. How are you doing, J Raven Gaming? I think we're gonna raid. I haven't done a raid in a while, so let me see who's online. I'm trying to view who else is about on the internet. I want to throw some love somewhere. Just guessing. I'm looking. We gotta throw some love to someone else. I'm looking. Alright.
Yeah, I gotta think.
I am looking for who I'm going to throw this to. There's so many choices. Okay, I think I got one. We got one. Alright, on that note, please don't go anywhere. You'll see my ending screening, all the normal shit. I'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, wait. You think? Well, no shit. I think every now and then. I mean, it happens. When my brain's not falling out. We're gonna go check out my friend Gabriox's channel. What are they doing right now? Spookathon Day 1! So, yeah, there we go. Dead by Daylight. Some more spooky shit. I'm gonna throw it over to their channel. You'll see all my normal shit. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be back tomorrow night for some more Ghost Fakers. Let's go! The second, Tuesday. Or, no, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, the 1st. Thursday, the 2nd. Now that my head is working properly again. We'll be doing Urban Legends reactions. Goatman, Bunnyman, all those fun Urban Legends. What was it? There was one with the big head kids or something that was up north. But there's that, and then again, Saturday we're doing Trick or Treat watch along. The horror movie Trick or Treat. I cannot wait for Trick or Treat 2 to come out. I have been dying for that movie. What? Hold on. Alright. Alright. Let me Now that I'm done being interrupted, let me do the ending. We're going to head out, and we're going to throw it over to Get. Thank you for staying with me tonight, my 1-year anniversary stream. Again, thanks for sticking around, J Raven Gaming. Thank you again for the sub, which is even better. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Let's get this spooky season off to a good start. I totally did lose my cool. I lose my cool all the fucking time. I've got zero chill. Zero fucking chill!